Is there anybody here this morning? Is this thing on? Is this thing working? I don't know.
Okej, egentligen.
Waha! Is this thing on? Is anybody here today? Is there a reason to be hanging out with good old Uncle Bruce here? Welcome to Stock Markets with Bruce, where your SOFI is $8.93 right now. Nice to have you here on Stock Markets with Bruce. I'm the guy that has a face for radio, a forehead that just never ends. Welcome to the program. We're here to talk about making money in the market. Try to explain to you in plain English what the hell is going on every day, 5 days a week. Nice to see you all. Welcome to the program. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, members. And thank you for thumbs ups, all you guys, all you lurkers out there. 893, 894 on SOFI. What is going on and why? Well, for some of you, you're going, why isn't SOFI at $12 right now? That's what some of you are saying to yourself. The rest, some others of you are going, would it get to $12 later today or tomorrow? And others of you are going, will it ever get over 10? Could it just please get back to 10? I have good news for all of you as a collective group. Okay. Yes. It'll do all of that and more. Couple of little notes for you, just a couple little ditties. Okay. So this morning I'm looking at the numbers and a couple of takeaways that I have. They reported net income in the fourth quarter of $48 million. Last year, they lost $40 million in the fourth quarter. So the turnaround is $88 million from losing 40 to making 48. So they reported a loss last year of 5 cents a share and a gain this year of 2 cents a share. Now, I don't know how you lose 5 cents losing 40 million. You only make 2 cents when you make 48. Like, I'm confused, but I have a feeling there are write-offs and depreciation numbers, and there's all kinds of, accounting stuff. But safe to say, they're making money now. Okay, so their adjusted earnings were $181 million versus a loss of $70 million. And again, these are adjusted earnings with accounting, provisions. I'm not an accountant. I just know they're making money. All right, moving on. Total revenue, $615 million, up 35%. I think that's for the year. First quarter estimate for the first quarter. I'm really guessing all of this. 615 million might have been total revenue for the fourth quarter. Anyway, for the first quarter, they're thinking 550 to 560 million revenue, 110, 120 million of EBITDA, earnings before income taxes and depreciation. That's 11, 12 cents a share based on EBITDA earnings. I think that's what that means. It might be 12 to 14 cents a share, something like that. 2024 net GAAP income estimate is $10 to $20 million. Now, I'm going to guess that this is like net money after all the EBITDA and everything's figured out. What do they really have left? I guess that's what that is. $10 to $20 million. 2024, they guesstimate 7 to 8 cents a share net earnings, but by 2026, they're guesstimating earnings of 55 to 80 cents a share in earnings for the company. Now, these are just a few highlight points that I found. I've left out a zillion other little details. I'm not that guy that will give you every little minutia info on the net number. I'm here to talk about the stock. Okay, what is the stock going to do, when and why and however? Now, the stock will trade at a value that the market believes is reflective of the earnings they're going to make on a per share basis. And sooner or later, eventually, maybe in an hour, maybe in 2 hours, maybe tomorrow, maybe by Thursday afternoon at 2:15 in the afternoon. I don't know. Sooner or later, okay, the market will get it and will have in its mind a projected number and it'll have been given enough evidence from enough sources to then decide, this stock should be trading at this level per share. What do I look at? The future, Marty. The future. All right. I got a flux capacitor in my DeLorean. I'm looking at the future. All right. Stocks trade on what happens tomorrow. Stocks don't trade on what we did 5 years ago. Okay. Stocks values now reflect the future. That's why NVIDIA shares are going nuts. That's why Microsoft is over 400 a share. That's why Tesla is down a little bit from its height. It hit 299 last year, and it's now at 180, whatever. The future, Marty, that's what we're talking about. So SOFI right now, 892 at the moment in a pre-market quote, is nothing to take really seriously. It's nice to see it like this, but you can't count on it. This is the pre-market. It's the Wild West. And sure, we've traded, what is it now, 18.2 million shares. And yes, there is interest here. Here's what I'm thinking. If this company says, they're telling us, and remember, Noto is a CEO, and he's been personally buying up this stock for 3 years now since they became a public company. He's just buying whatever he can get. They are saying that they could earn as much as 80 cents a share by 2026. That sounds like forever from now. But today is January, almost February 2024. So in 2 years, 24 months from now, we are in 2026. And for that year, the estimate could be 80 cents a share, as it is. That's what they're saying today. By the time we get there, they may have already made 80 cents a share for late 2025. They're already at that pace. They might be going, yeah, it's not 20 cents a quarter for 80 cents a share. It's going to be like $1.10 a share for 2026, because they'll raise their guidance like they just did here. But let's just go back. What if it is 80 cents a share for 2026? What if 2026 is going to be an 80 cent a share profit? What should the shares trade at if the knowledge is they're going to do that kind of performance? In 2025, the thinking has to be, well, I'm buying the stock in 2025 for 2026 performance, and it's going to be 80 cents a share. What should I pay today for that? Because by the time 2026 shows up, the 2027s and 2028 estimates are out, and could they be $1.20 to $1.60 down the road? If it's going to trade at a 20 times multiple or a 40 times multiple or a 50 times multiple, what is the stock price going to be between now, a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now? Okay, well, 40 times earnings on 80 cents a share is $32. 40 times earnings on $1.50 a share is $60. So in 3 years, it's a $60 stock. In 2 years, it's a $32 stock. In 1 year, it's a 20-something dollar stock. Where should it be now? $8.83 is where it is right now. That's this second's momentary price. Now, in the next week or two, give it that much time, we will likely have 10 analysts, 15 analysts, all come in with their reaction to today's earnings release. And they'll all come out with their detailed analysis, because isn't that what they do? They analyze. And they will analyze and release to us their thoughts on the future of the company. Now, some of them, as you are well aware, are not really fans. They're not really, best cheerleaders of SoFi. They just didn't like Noto's tie today. Boy, that tie tells me that they are into real tough time. If interest rates drop a quarter of a point, apparently, a half a point, 3/4 of a point, if interest rates drop that much this coming year, it's game over for SoFi. They'll have lost everything. I don't know how that works, because Bank of America would be in the same interest rate environment. So would Wells Fargo. So was JP Morgan. So how is it that only SoFi would have a tough time with lower interest rates? I don't get it myself. I think that's all bunk anyway. What is going to happen and continue to happen for SoFi is they're going to continue to grow their subscriber base, which again, they announced what they're now at 8 million. They're going to grow their deposits on hand, which was 2.8 billion larger this past quarter. That will continue. They're going to move up the rankings, the largest banks in America. There are 4,700 banks in the USA. So if you're a number 47 place and higher on deposits, you're the 1%ers. If you're from 94 to 47, you're in the top 2% of the largest banks in America. These guys have now 20 billion or something or more. They were in 70th place, 60 something place going in. So they're likely moving. We know they're moving up the rankings. They're in the second percentile. They're likely at 98.5 percentile of the largest banks in America. There's only 1.5% of the banks larger than they are, and they're catching more of them. So that's a fact. They're going to make money every quarter from here on out. That is kind of a given. The question is for you guys, just where should the shares trade at? Those who hate this company will call them your Main Street little town bank with a branch in down near the, there's the city hall, and then kitty corner's the church, and over here is the bank, and there's Mr. Ned's hardware store, and and these guys should trade at 10 times earnings. That's it. That's a bank. That's all we give it, 10 times earnings. So you get back to me, Uncle Bruce, when these guys make $2 billion profit, $2 a share net profit, I'll give them a $20 trade value for their stock, 10 times earnings, because this is Little Town USA banking. I think they're wrong. I don't think they are Little Town USA banking. This is a Fintech bank, not a Main Street downtown bank. Fintech, that takes it to a higher level for multiples. Now the question is well, is 20 fair? 20, I think, is low as well. I think 20 is a P multiple we would like to see on the Magnificent Seven right now, and we're not seeing 20 anywhere on any of the Magnificent Seven. 40 times earnings would make more sense to me, only because of many of the reasons, one of which would be if the thinking on the street is the company is going to make 20 cents a share in 1 year and 40 the next and 80 the next and $1.20 the next. If that's the progression of growth of the per share earnings figure of this company, there's no way they're going to trade at 10 or 20 times earnings. The street will pay a higher multiple for higher growth. Look at Nvidia. Look at Amazon over all the years. Look at Amazon for all the years it traded. As these companies became 10 billion and 15 billion and $20 billion companies and $40 billion companies and $100 billion companies and $300 billion, their multiple stayed way, way, way higher than 20, 30, and 40. If these guys want to trade at 40 times earnings starting next year on 80-cent potential earnings for 2026, that's a $32 stock. I just keep coming back to that. If they up their numbers and say, yeah, we have to up it, we're going to make $1 a share for 2026. Going to make $1 a share. We're going to make 60 or 50 cents for 2025. Going to make 50 cents a share in 2025. We're going to make $1 for 2026. 40 times 50 is $20 for 2024-5. That means we should be $20 right now. And then it's $40 a share for 2025 based on 2026 earnings. And we could be trading at $80 a share based on 2027 earnings, and so on. It continues out. These guys at SoFi will not stop growing their earnings now because they finally broke even and are making a couple of bucks. This business they're in, this overall banking business, is not limited to them making a penny a share, and that's as good as it's ever going to get. And now they're going to go right back down to where they came from 12 years ago. That ain't happening. This company will continue to grow their membership, probably at an even bigger accelerated pace because of how many members they're having now. How many members are members of SOFI that are delighted with SOFI. They love banking with SOFI. They love the interest rate they're getting on their money. They love the services that they have on their telephone for their banking needs, their credit card needs. Soon they'll be able to do all kinds of option transactions on their SOFI accounts. We all know growth continues to happen here. So that's not going to go away. People aren't going to leave SOFI because I want to go back to Main Street banking. I'm going to drop my SOFI account and open an account in my downtown core where I live in Cincinnati, Toledo, Akron, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, downtown Washington. I want to go park my car in downtown Washington and walk into my bank branch with cash in my pocket to make a deposit. Oh, I don't think so. No, it's all online and it's all digital, okay? Anywhere in America, no one really wants to go to their bank anymore. No, so that we're not going back, we're going forward. The question is how far forward? And the question is also, when it comes to the stock, when will it happen, or if it will happen? Where I'm sitting here talking to you, and one of my viewers says, oh, SOFI just went up $3 a share. Why did that happen? Because a filing just got made with the SEC that an investment group, an investor, GameStop, just bought 100 million shares of SOFI. When does that happen? Who is it that's going to do it? Is Berkshire Hathaway going to buy 100 million shares of this stock? That would be a chump investment. That would be $870 million right now, $878 a share. Chump change. Okay, we're talking less than $1 billion, and you've got almost a 10% interest in this company. That's about to make 80 cents a share net profit. Think about that. If you're buying this stock for $878 a share, $879 right now, and they're going to make 80 cents a share profit by 2026, you have to wait 24 months to have 10 times earnings on what you paid for this stuff. Do you think that's a good deal? Because I got to figure 40 times PE multiple puts it at $32 plus, and you paid $879 for it. Mr. Cohen, are you out there at all? Are you watching this show? Do you watch anything? Do you have any friends of yours that watch this show? Does anyone know anyone that knows someone that knows someone that knows Ryan Cohen at GameStop? And he could put the word out to him that there's this guy with absolutely no hair on his head who has a face for radio that thinks that GameStop would be wise to use their $1.2 billion and pick up 100 million shares of this stuff. SOFI, because at 80 cents a share earnings in 2026, the stock will likely quadruple in value on you, which means you'll take your 1.2 billion or so, turn it into $5 billion of $30 stock. And of course, 24 months after that, you're looking at $100 a share. So you're now looking at what? I can't even do the math anymore. I can't do the math anymore. Okay. 12 times this price. So you take $1 billion, turn it to $12 billion. GameStop isn't worth $12 billion right now. Cap value, total cap. So you're doubling the value of GameStop and more by just buying up this stock and doing nothing. Doing nothing. Is it Carl Icahn that's going to do it? Is it Apple that's going to do it? Is it Amazon that's going to buy up this thing? Is it Google? Is it Facebook? Is it, I don't know. Thousands of potential buyers could walk in here and pick up blocks of this stuff that's just being given away by naive sellers for whatever reason. I don't know why they're selling it. Why would anyone be selling this stock right now at $882? Why on earth would you be selling this stock right now at $882? Makes no sense. But then again, welcome to the stock market where you're allowed to make stupid decisions. Hey, Mr. Cohen, are you out there? Anybody know Mr. Cohen? I see the writing on the wall here. What am I missing? 20.5 million traded this morning. I just wonder what the hey they're thinking. I don't know. I'm just a guy in front of a computer asking people to follow him and think for a minute that maybe this plain English talk could make some dang sense to some of those folks out there. I don't know. 886, you're going to see the stock do this. It's going to drive you guys up the wall. And I understand it's okay. Okay, there's the story. I'm sticking to it. How's everyone doing today? Welcome all to the show. Thank you for joining me here live on Monday, January the 29th, pre-market, before we start trading the stock. Oh my gosh, we have 110 thumbs ups. I thank you for these thumbs ups. If you could be so kind as to find that thumbs up button on your computer or your device, please give us a thumbs up. Give our show a little momentum. 256 people here, more than usual. I wonder why. Why are there more people here than normally here? I didn't make a video yesterday. I wasn't on the air all weekend long speculating on SoFi. But here we are. Yes, we do have a following here for SoFi, a big group of people who love this stock, follow this company intimately, and yet we're below $10 a share at the moment. The first thing we got to see is $10 a share, and we have to break it and buy a bunch, because the CNBC hosts, the Fox hosts, the Bloomberg people, the Wall Street Journal people, all the Wall Street-based media, business media, some of which are brilliant people, by the way, but the whole group out there, okay, you have to know that if you're a SPAC company, okay, whether you were a SPAC once and now you're not a SPAC, which SoFi is not. It's not a SPAC company anymore. It was a SPAC. It's now a legitimate entity. Any of these entities that break $10 a share and stay above that are going to get special attention for two reasons. One, they broke the $10 barrier, which is where SPACs start at. But two, they're going to be labeled a SPAC, and they're going to be grouped in with the 800 total SPACs out there and all the losers, and they're going to be just derided for their past. It's one of the things that SoFi has to carry with it, that even though they're a successful, profitable corporation, yeah, but you were a SPAC. You went public with a SPAC. You didn't go public by coming to Wall Street with your cap in hand, begging for one of the big investment firms to take you public. And I think I know why. I think Noto and his friends over there took a look at the offer that was being made to them by Wall Street. For us to take you public, you've got to do this, 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 and this. And I think the board of directors went, this is dilutive to our shareholders. I don't think we want to do this. Or we just want to be your puppet, and we just don't want to be under your thumb on every decision we make. Because you guys took us public through an IPO. We're not going to be a slave to you guys. We are our own institution. We have a plan. We see the future. You might not get it. And that might be it. The SoFi people may have gone to Wall Street 5 years ago and told them, here's our vision. And Wall Street went, dreamers, that's never going to happen. No. It's, by the time you guys get that thing up and running, Amazon will have a fintech bank that will just bury you guys. Why isn't that happening then? We're in 2024. Where's GameStop? Where's the Amazon bank? Where's the Facebook bank? Where's the Apple bank? Where's the bank that's going to crush SoFi? Why is SoFi so successful and nobody else is knocking them off their perch? Why is that? Well, maybe the IPO people in New York didn't get it. They just couldn't see the vision. Probably not their fault. What they were shown and what they were aware of didn't see the vision. Maybe half of them saw the vision, other half didn't, and senior management overrode the younger futurists in Wall Street who said, oh yeah, this is great. This is the future, guys. Boss, I know I'm only 28 years old. I'm 33 years old. I'm 38 years old, and I'm just out of school 5-10 years ago, but I'm telling you, this is the future. And the 45 to 55 to 70-year-old guys in Wall Street went, no, it's not going to happen. You have to have locations in every city and town to be a bank. And that's how it went. I don't know. 884 is what the stock is right now, up $1.22. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the Nakatomi Tower, where the bad guys are all over the place. the analysts, and the good guys in bare feet, trying to make sense of what the hell is going on. And he pulls the fire alarm, and the trucks are coming, and then they turn around and go away. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Why isn't the stock already at $12 a share? Well, maybe it'll be at $12 a share this week, next week, the week after, and then it'll go to 15. And we'll see how it goes. Again, many things can happen to the shares of SoFi from all kinds of directions. What I'm waiting for is, again, this other shoe to drop. All right, there's another shoe that could drop. We got the profit shoe. It's there. You can debate if it's real or not, or if it's solid enough, or good quality earnings, or whatever you want to label it. But it's the bottom line is there's more cash coming into their cash register and into their vault than going out. And so they're building their business up into profits now. So you have to give them that. That is a huge step in the history of this corporation. Huge. They deserve all the kudos for this. And I'm certain that the employees of SoFi, and I congratulate all the employees at SoFi, all of you guys who have probably been needled by all kinds of entities out there about what fools you are to work for this fintech company that has dreams of great aspirations. And now you're sitting there going, aha, see, we're making money now. Now we make money, and we're going to make more money every quarter going forward. And of course, I am telling you guys that about 6 months from now, it'll happen. It'll begin to happen, no matter who buys stock, who doesn't buy stock, whatever. This company is going to earn more every quarter. And in about 6 months, it's going to begin. The rumor mill and the speculation mill is going to fire up. When does this company get included in the S&P 500 index? That's going to be the question, because there will be analysts out there, pundits, market people, daily YouTubers who are going to say, there are 30 S&P 500 companies out there. The bottom 30, bottom 50, they don't make money. Some of those guys are really having tough times. They've had, their business has gotten blown up. They're not doing all that well. They've lost a lot of market cap. Whereas SoFi at $20 a share would have a market cap of in excess of about $20 billion. I mean, I'm just looking at 950 million shares times $20 a share. That's $19 billion market cap. $19 billion market cap is larger than quite a number of S&P 500 companies that are in the index now. So from a market cap point of view, that wouldn't be a problem. 4 quarterly earnings in a row, 4 quarterly profits in a row would immediately put them on the list for consideration. And if by 2026, again, a year from now, it's 2025 January, they're looking at 80 cents a share. I'm thinking, hey, $32 stock potential. That puts them at $28 billion, $30 billion market cap. $30 billion market cap with an earnings of 80 cents a share. That's S&P positive. That's S&P qualified listing criteria. That's what I'm getting at. And if 2027 is going to be $1.20, $1.50 a share profit, and these guys are going to be 40 to 50 billion market cap by that point in time, how can they not be in the S&P 500? That's what I want to know. Which means, of course, every single institutional investment entity out there, like hedge funds, pension funds, mutual funds, ETFs, and all of the index funds have got to buy SoFi. The index funds will all have to acquire SoFi shares to mirror the performance of the index that they are an index of. Banking index and growth stocks and on. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. So the momentum forward is phenomenal. It's $8.85 a share right now. I can't reiterate enough how cheap this stock is, knowing what's about to take place in the not too distant future. You may recall, if you've been here a while, you will recall how much of a to-do it was regarding Tesla. going into the S&P 500. This is like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years, 3 years ago, when I was first on the air. January 21, February, March, April, May, all through the spring and summer. Why isn't Tesla part of the S&P 500? And I had viewers yelling at each other back and forth. They don't make any money, or they made a couple of quarters of money, but that's all accounting tricks, and they're going to lose everything, and it's not there, and blah. And the stock went to $4,500 a share, split, went to $1,500, $1,800 a share, split. $2,000 a share. People were debating, why isn't it part of the S&P 500? You guys can get into SOFI at $888. So if you want to feel that you have a shot of making some dough versus buying $1,500 a share stock like Tesla and hoping that they make the S&P 500 and it goes up a couple $100 a share because of that, you can grab yourself stock now at $888 on SOFI, even up to $20 a share all through this next year, knowing that if they become S&P 500 worthy, they'll probably go to $40-50 a share. Well, that is percentage-wise so much bigger than what Tesla ever delivered to all of its followers. That's kind of what I'm trying to say here. By the time SOFI becomes an S&P 500 member, they might be the 250th largest company in the S&P 500. And within a year or two of being in it, they might well become one of the top 100. Wouldn't surprise me in the least. These guys are on fire, and the street is the analysts who are against these guys are running out of arguments to poo-poo this stock. They're running out. They've lost all kinds of points they thought they could hold this stock down with. For whatever reason, they wanted to hold it up or just not give it any kudo, whatever. Welcome to the party, everybody. It's nice to see you here. Thank you to Lame Duck, #1 thumbs upper today. Marie, how you doing? Dale, welcome, my friend. It's nice to see you here. Appreciate the kind words. Richard, Stephen, the Big E. Wow, SOFI. Oh my God, this is crazy. I'm just JR. Good morning, everybody. Number 15. Thank you, Robert, for being here. Appreciate all of you. Alberto, good morning, Bagel Familia. Today, we definitely will fill our pockets. Certainly all making that dinero here. Cindy B, good morning. Everyone is looking great. Pappy is here. Burrow King Sound is here, number 25. Thank you. Savage of Wall Street, listening to the call. Robinhood sent me an alert an hour ago that earnings per share was 2 cents on the call. I heard the same. Can anyone confirm, or was I dreaming? 2 cents a share, probably. That's beyond what they said it would be. Clay, thank you, Clay, for being here. Uncle Bruce is the GOAT. Thank you, Burger King. Dean, good morning. Amy, number 30, thumbs up. Savage of Wall Street, let's freaking go here. Walter Young, welcome, sir. Number 31, thumbs ups. Octavio, number 32. Sell My House Fast Over Margrove, 34. BZ is 35. The thumbs ups are coming. Here they go. Mandu is here. Welcome all. Welcome all. Welcome all. I love it. Jason is saying Bruce is just finishing his call with Noto. He'll be right with us, not to worry. Nice. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Hector Salamanca, 44 thumbs up. Appreciate you. Robert Benson, 51. Joel Warner's here, number 48. Vendicott is here. Dave Petty is here. Susan Shops, comical name. Hi, guys. Larry Titus, our bell ringer, number 50. We open in 23 minutes, kids. Octavio, I've been a member of this channel for 32 months. Go, SOFI. Go. Thank you, my friend. One of the originals. Appreciate all of you who've been here. We started offering memberships to this channel March of 2021. And the reason we did memberships where people pay YouTube to talk to me to get rid of the trolls. And it's worked very well. And we thank you. We have 2 levels of membership, $10 a month, chilling with Uncle Bruce. You can comment during market hours, or Gold Bagel member. And that's $25 a month to YouTube. And it should be $25 a month to YouTube, US dollars, by the way, if anyone wants to know. You do that, become one of these guys, and you join me here before this show even goes on. Plus Wednesday nights, 7 o'clock, prime time with Uncle Bruce, Gold Bagel members only, and there are other benefits. Thank you all for being here so much. Karen, number 74. Thank you. Luca, I'm number 78, baby. Let's go. Debbie B, I opened a SoFi account this weekend, deposit $50, put 25 of that into savings, and received $25 free from SoFi for doing so. In addition, SoFi paying $75 for every referral. Perfection. How about that? Luca, John, it's more like a long run thing. Don't be short-sighted with these shares, folks. Totally get it. CKT, number 87, waiting to buy back 35 cash secured puts on SoFi today. Thank you all. This is going to be fun. Larry says, I got to run. Pet emergency. Have a good day, everybody. Fair enough. If he's not there for the bell, someone else will. Not to worry. Welcome, everyone, to the program. I'm glad to see you here. $8.80 a share, and we're running. Go, baby, go. Savage of Wall Street, let's go. All I know is right now we're at a 2% profit, and everyone who believes it's going to be $60 in 2 years will be buying options for fat premiums. I'm selling. Alberto, I'll be without a trading platform Tuesday and Wednesday. All of my calls will have auto buybacks set. There you go. Savage of Wall Street. And good morning, my fellow simpletons and degenerates. Happy Monday, Bang Bang Niner gang. SoFi flying, not a bad day. I can tell you from Frisco. Frumbler, I was a gambler and bought some SoFi calls Friday. They are looking pretty green right now. There you go. Giddy up. Thank you, everybody, everyone being here. It's nice to have you. Susan Shop says, Bruce, can you talk on prime rate at 8.5%? Best rate banks make top companies pay on loans. It's high. I'm thinking economy's not as rosy as talking heads say it is. Market SoFi could drop. Well, junk bonds. If you're a cruise line, you want to raise $1 billion to buy back a $600 billion debt you owe, and you want $400 billion fresh cash. Yeah, you're going to pay much higher than anyone else. Because you're already $100 billion in the hole with the bankers, if not $120 billion by now. Cruise lines are in trouble. But if you're Apple, you're not going to pay 8.5%. If you're Microsoft, you're Oracle, you're Facebook, you have money offshore, which many of these majors have, because they don't want to bring the money back to the U.S. because they got to pay tax on it. They keep the cash offshore. If they borrow cash in America against the cash they have, they get 5% interest rates, 5.25%, right around 10-year treasury, if not lower. And they then use that money to buy back stock, which, of course, the brokers love, because brokers are making commissions to create the bonds, and they're getting commissions to buy back the stock. I mean, stockbrokers are making money coming and going on the backs of the American taxpayer, because that money will not be taxed. And of course, whatever Apple's paying for the money, that's a write-off, and that's off the back of the American taxpayer. So this socialistic country of the United States is the best socialist country ever created for capitalists. You have got to love it. You're in the auto business, the write-offs are incredible. You're an airline, the government of the United States will bail you out every single time. If you are banks, Fed will bail you out. I mean, taxpayers are just backstopping capitalist America. No problem whatsoever. It's all great. Nothing to see here. Is everyone having fun around here? Man, oh man, oh man. Brian, number 110 thumbs up, and I'm listening to the conference call right now. There you go. Can it break 10? Lizzie wants to know. That's what we're all wondering about too. What else is going on here? Brian, 150 million volume on SoFi. This could be a fun week. Let's see what the chain options look like tomorrow too. Yes, indeed. Oh, folks, welcome everybody. Let's break $9 today, Alberto says. Let's just do that and go from there. Why the hey not? 18 minutes to the opening, kids. Get ready. Volume so far, according to CNBC, 22.8 million. That used to be a typical day of trading for the whole day. 6-8 months ago, a year ago, 22 million a day was normal. Yeah, we might be much higher than 100 million today. Let's see what's going on here. Jobman, could these guys make a deal with the NFL? One never knows. One never knows. What else is going on? Let's see. Thumbs up 135 says Honeybee. Welcome, everybody. Let's see. My wife is talking about sending a resume into SoFi to work for those guys. Oh, my. We need an insider, says Alberto. Let's go. Brian, big news. Evergrande, the Chinese real estate company, is being forced to liquidate by the courts. Only 1 year later, kicking the can. They owe $300 billion. Timber, there you go. Yeah, fun stuff. Alberto, let's see the adjusted premiums on SOFI contracts today and compare to Friday's. Let's go, baby. Yeah, let's see what's happening. What else? Savage of Wall Street. SoFi almost hit $20 plus in pre-market. Wow, I haven't seen numbers like that since the IPO days. Giddy up, everybody. Let's go. If the shares hit 13 by the end of the week, Tesla premiums will buy me the Roadster. Facts. Uncle Bruce, you're the goat. Nice. Nice, sweet. Let's see, what else? Good morning, everybody. Cow Tipper is here. Good morning. Kent is in the house. Good morning, Kent. How you doing, everybody? We got warm weather around here. You're going to love this. Let's see. Hello from Lorraine, number 144. Who else is here? Chris M, number 140 on the thumbs up meter. Thank you, guys. Fool of a Took, 146. On the thumbs up meter. Lorraine, I've been a member for 28 months. Thank you, Lorraine, as always, for your phenomenal loyalty. Like everyone else, I so appreciate you all having been here for as long as you have. You guys are incredible. Thank you. Who else? Pat Merkley, David Petty, Brian, GameStop, 13G filing. BlackRock upped their shares to a total ownership of 7.4% on GameStop. Interesting. Pat saying hello. Lorraine, Bruce, $20 donation to you, super chat. Thank you so much, Lorraine. You are awesome. BZ, I've been a member for 31 months. BZ is a Gold Bagel member. Lorraine is a Gold Bagel member, by the way. We have Alberto saying, been a member for 34 months. You are the GOAT. You are changing lives. Gold Bagel member right there. Thank you, my friend. Thank you all. John Anderson, hello, everybody. Moon Shadow, member here for 34 months. Why are these people members for Gold Bagel level for 34 months? Because they make money here. It's the only reason you pay $25 a month to a YouTuber. Why would you send a YouTuber $25 a month? For what reason? They kind of make money. Thank you all so very much. Sean is here. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, and everybody. It's great to see you all. Who else is here? 18 minutes of counting. Call it 15 minutes. Aurora, 163. Thumbs up for Bruce. Thank you, my friend. 22 million shares traded, says Brian. Wowzers. Alex, number 163 as well. Thank you. Savage of Wall Street. I took a gig on Wednesday, till Wednesday, starting today. Why? So I can make money. Well, I make money laughing out loud. That's why. JR, Uncle Bruce, I can't wait for opening to see my Feb 25 and Feb 26 cash secured puts go ultra green. Kelly Haston is in the house today. Kelly, how are you? Number 170. Nice to see you here today. Always a pleasure. Mandu 5. Can we hit 200 likes before the market opens? Is that possible? Can Bruce get 200 thumbs up? What's going on? Credit Savage. I know for a fact someone at work is going to ask me why I'm so happy today. I'll tell them, and then they'll ask me for the hot stock. Although it'll literally be talking about SoFi, laughing out loud. Bernadette is in the house. Hi, Bruce. Hi, Bernadette. Welcome. Computer Wiz is here. Frumbler, 176. Thumbs up, Bruce. You only need 24 more and you got 200. And we haven't even opened yet. This is great. Thank you all. 300 people watching. Welcome, everyone, to the show. Savage Wall Street. I'll probably tell someone about covered calls, Uncle Bruce, how you can change your life by just watching a homeless, balding Canadian guy on YouTube. They'll hesitate. Never watch. So sad. JR, I got my buyback orders in at 50% off. Go SoFi, Pat, SoFi, Stonk, Savage of Wall Street. Money, what money? Laugh out loud. Great one-on-one this weekend, Uncle B. We did do a one-on-one, didn't we? Hector, I've been a member for 30 months on this guy's channel, and I appreciate you, my friend. Gold Bagel level member for 2.5 years. Thank you, sir, so very much. I appreciate you. And, we love you. We have 23.4 million traded now on SoFi going into the opening here shortly. 868, 870 should be fun. Kelly, I better run and turn on my computer and buy some SoFi stock. BW, where else do people make donations to a homeless vagabond? Yep, homeless, but rents a Tesla by the month. How does that work? How does he do that? Arctic, hello from Alaska. Hello, Arctic Igloo. Nice to have you here. We are 12 minutes away from opening the show, the market today. I want to thank you all so much for being a part of this channel and community. If you're a full-blown member of this channel, you know I love you. If you're a subscriber, really appreciate hitting the subscribe button. Please become a subscriber. You'll get alerts from YouTube every time we do something, and you never know when the next show comes up. Those of you who are lurking and thinking about joining in, please think about it a little harder today. Cameron, hi, Pro, Con, Go, SoFi, Go. Hello, Uncle Bruce. I'm number 188. Thank you, my friend. 188 thumbs ups in the house. That is awesome sauce. It shows now 190. We're 10 away from 200. We always strive for 200 thumbs ups a day. Today, with 300 people watching, should be a nothing burger. Those of you who haven't hit the thumbs up button, you are in danger, in serious danger of Strickland coming up and down the hallways with those pink slips. Don't let Strickland catch you without giving us a thumbs up, because that guy never had hair, and he's looking to hand out those pink slips. Watch out. There you go, Mr. Premium of the option. Happy Monday. Time to fill our pockets. Paul, morning. I'm at 190. Yes, this channel, I've been on the air doing live now since January 2021. And by about March, April, May of 21, we started talking here about writing options, especially on our GameStop shares that you guys were following and into. And then I started bringing out classes on what options are all about, because it became very apparent to me, and I've always known it, that the number of people who understand options markets are less than 10%. And those who write options to actually sell an option first and then buy it back at a lower price, 1% of the market, if that. This is the purview of institutional traders. And I've been trying to convert my viewers here into mini institutional traders to convince them to write options on stock, options on options, cash secured puts, and credit spreads. And every month or so, I come up with a class to add to the list of classes to help you understand how this is done. And so if you want to become an option writer and you ultimately want to quit your day job, you want to have, your own life, like a lot of these folks who talk about the fact that, they work only when they want to as a consultant, or from time to time they work from home, or they don't work for anybody at all. They now make more money writing options than they ever did working for anybody. And you want to become part of that crowd, hang around here a while and read the comments from the regulars. You'll see the same names every day showing up here, day in and day out, up to 3 years now for some of these folks. Become a member if you really want to become part of this channel, or become a member and start with the classes. And the classes are available on my website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. There it is. Easy to find. I'm a Canadian, so there's my website. You'll find the homepage. It's pretty recognizable. You'll go, oh, there he is. That's his homepage. Of course, that makes sense. Fair enough. If you scroll down the page, or hit the class tab, there's the section for classes. And number 1 and number 2, here they are. The most watched classes are, of course, the earliest ones, because that's how it starts. People start watching these classes 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and they start to write options. They start putting their toes in the water to start writing options, and they learn all kinds of ways to create income from option writing. And I can tell you, folks, these classes are available on an individual basis, one at a time. You can start wherever you wish, but I kind of recommend you start at number 1 if you're really serious about this. And, watch a class a week or 2 classes a week. How much time have you got? Have you got enough time? If you need some help and you want to have an advanced session with me privately, well, I'm down here. You can do that, anytime you want. It's $400 for an hour. Be more than happy to sit down with you and go over your needs anytime. Most of my regulars have one-on-ones quite often. Here's number 15, Advanced Poor Man Covered Call Strategies. If you don't know what that is, are you in for a treat? How to use other people's money to profit in the options market. Iron condors, credit spreads. Oh my God, are we having fun here? And number 17, fixing option trades and adding cash with smart spreads. There are times where viewers of mine get into option trades that go against them because markets either rise too quickly or fall too quickly, whatever the issue. We have solutions to fix those kinds of problems. Hang around here long enough, you'll notice it. Thank you all for, again, being part of this family. We love to have you here. 334 people this morning. Welcome, all of you. If many of you are new to the show, I appreciate it. It's great to have you here. Some of you are here kind of occasionally, and you're all here together today because of SoFi. Lovely. 880 a share. And yeah, it's a very entertaining day today. A lot of new, I think SoFi awareness is going to happen this week. I think a lot of investors out there who've kind of heard of it, but they don't really know about them so much, or whatever they've heard has been, wishy-washy, not great, or it's okay, but not incredible. I think a lot of people this week are going to realize, geez, these guys are cranking the revenue here. If their first quarter revenue is 615 million, or the total revenue is 615 million here last quarter, this is a company that might be generating over 2 billion in gross revenue this year, like more than 2 billion gross revenue. Obviously making a profit now. There's awareness that these guys are a little powerhouse here. This little fintech. This isn't like a little tiny little on the side here. These guys are serious stuff. These guys have hit 88 miles an hour. We're seeing some serious stuff here. Giddy up, everybody. Chris Savage, why pay one-on-one with Uncle Bruce if you already know so much about the market? Because every time I have a one-on-one, I learn something new and see things from a different perspective, and I make even more money. Thank you, my friend, for that comment. Touchgrass, thumbs up, Bruce Bernadette. Hey, Bruce, can I send you an email? Of course. You can send me an email. My email address is right here. It's down below in the description, but there it is. Send me an email, whatever you like. Screenshot that and fire me an email. Sure. See if I can help you. Thank you all for being here and coming through. I love you. JR, wow, we're opening in 5 minutes. If RSI hits 30 so oversold right now means going the other direction at Bell. Yikes. Brian, they are trying to drop it some before the opening. JK, hello, Uncle B. Good morning. Parker, no, 202. I'm doing my part. I just gave you a thumbs up, and you're over 200 thumbs ups right now. You guys are awesome out there. BW heard Alberto stole a one-on-one with Uncle Bruce. I have some capital moving around. Once that's settled, I will procure your time. Beach Boy, boring day. Uncle Bruce, is SoFi delisting then? What's going on here? Bobby, another 10,000 bid on level 2 gone. Shoot away in seconds. Alberto, by the way, let's go. Not a lurker. Dad, not a lurker. Beach Boy, let's go. Savage, my portfolio is up 12%. What? Let's go. Alberto's son, not a lurker anymore. 210 likes for Uncle Bruce. I am number 210. Thank you all for these thumbs ups. You guys are just, nothing short of incredible. Thank you for this help. It really helps the channel. 222 and counting. They're coming in, kids, and I love you for it. We're going member only on the chat now because we're about to hit the open here. Thank you again for following me, whether it's casually, whether you're a subscriber to this channel, whether you're a serious follower and a member. We love you for this so much. Thank you all for the support. I appreciate it. We are a small channel in the world of YouTube out there, but we're specialized. We talk about writing options, taking money from gamblers. I'm trying to turn my viewers into casinos. So instead of being the gambler down on the casino floor where all the slot machines are, I'm trying to push you upstairs where management is hanging out. You are writers of options, and you are taking money from the saps, and that's the bottom line. That's all it is. There's nothing too complicated about it. Savage of Wall Street is saying, BG. Marcus, I'm number 211. Good morning. Nice thumbs up count this morning. Not a lurker. Savage of Wall Street, give them nothing. Alberto, 7 minutes. I see 3. My SoFi's up 18%, says Computer Whiz. Savage of Wall Street, T minus 7. Brian, my thumbs up counter doesn't update automatically anymore. I have to refresh the page. That is rude. Brian, well done, Uncle Bruce, over 200 before the bell. Alberto, Savage should always close all sessions with give them nothing remark. JR, waiting for Larry and the bells. Brian, cheers. Is it too early to drink? Not a lurker. Agreed. We are a little over 2 minutes away from the opening today. We've seen the stock here at right now 876. We have seen highs in the 880 something range. We've gone up there. Volume now 25 million pre-market volume. So 880 right now. and very good volume. I mean, really good for the pre-market. Very high. Thank you all. Let's see what gambler is going to buy my January 20th laughing out loud, says Prima of the option. Brian, I'm curious as to how MSM will spin things to make this ER look negative. Good morning, all from Not a Lurker anymore. Bobby Atkinson, 25 million to start. Let's go. Not a Lurker. 3 minutes, Bruce. Alberto, the credit was asked same thing. Why one-on-one? He opened my eyes to a much more lucrative way of selling cover calls. He is the GOAT. Brian, 354 watching. Come on, people. Give this face of radio your thumbs ups. Thank you, Brian, for encouraging everybody. Bobby Atkinson, I've been a member for 23 months, man. SoFi watcher, Uncle Bruce listener. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Gold Bagel member right there. Thank you. We are now with a minute to go. The thumbs up meter is 238. Thank you all. And all of you, thank you. Savage, today we give them nothing but take from them everything. Not a lurker. Sign up for Uncle Bruce's class, you lurkers. Computer Whiz, I see 896 high in the pre-market. Not a lurker. 2 minutes, Bruce. I've got it right now at 881, 882, a minute away from opening the markets. We have 366 people here. Welcome from around the world. I'm so glad you're here with us today. Where are you watching me from? What's your temperature going to be today? How you doing? Is everybody happy? Is this fun or what? I love this stock and I love this game. Thank you, guys. Here come the bells. Mandu, over 200 on those thumbs ups. Let's go. Flint Creeks. Flint, how you doing? Mandu, thank you all. Alberto, in lieu of Larry, the bells are being rung. There you have it, baby. Thank you, everybody, for popping in here and following this channel today. Let's see if we can get you guys a little richer with a little more dinero. You all deserve it. Let's go, BW. Let's go. I'm really set. Just JR here. Touch grass. Let's go, familia. Thank you all. And we're up and running. Larry, you're forgiven. If you've got a pet emergency, it's okay with us. Not a problem, my friend. SoFi, what are we going to open at and what kind of volume are we going to see in the first part of this show and this day? JR, wait, is there not Larry in here today? Luca, and off they go. Alberto, prayers to Larry's pet emergency. Bagel Babe, we're off, man. We're happening. We're running. We're down 9 on the Dow. A couple of points here and there. It's too early to tell. How can this market open without Larry? Bagel Babe, I'll hit the bells too. Absolutely. Thank you. Oil's down 70 cents, by the way. Interesting. SoFi, 869, 864, 30 million volume to start the day. 30 million volume, opening volume on New York right off the bat. That used to be an entire day at one time. Who is dumb enough to sell this stock in the 860s? Why would anyone want to sell this stock down there? 874, by the way, right now. What's the point? Why would someone want to sell the stock at 862 to open the market? I can't understand. 886, by the way, we're up 124. Don't they have anyone they can go to for advice on what to do with this market? 30 million plus on the opening. Let's see what it shows now. I'm getting it at 35.8 million now. 35.8 in 1 minute. 886 last trade, up $1.24 on your SoFi. I'm just JR. Phew, the shorter algos are working hard with that big red candle and red volume. Wow, Bagel Babe, Godspeed, wherever you are, Larry, thinking of you, buddy. JR, here we go. Brian, after that earnings report, you have to be pretty stupid to sell this stuff down here. They aren't even keeping it simple, really. JR, breaking 9. It's hitting the 912 right now. There you go. 906 says Brian, 912, 915. And the breakout is happening right off the bat. 41.2 million and counting, as best as I can tell. Welcome all to the show. 373 of you here. It's nice to have you here this morning. Thanks for the thumbs ups today. I hope you're having a good morning. You're having fun watching this. Get ready for volatility, though. Just warning you. This, let's keep our cool and our calm. 241 thumbs ups. Thank you very much, everybody, for the 241 thumbs ups. Hit that button for us. The big T, this stock looks more like a Rocket Lab launch today. 907, 904, 909. I'm seeing prices jump everywhere. I like it. I like the stock. You guys like the stock? I like the stock. 911 here, up 149. high of 917 so far this morning. And we'll see what the analysts have to say as the days go by. 918 right now. We've hit 920 already today. 920 for the high of the session here. 910, 920, right in that neighborhood. Volume at the moment, 47 million approximately in 3 minutes as we are into the third minute now, pushing soon past 50 million. Pick nose. JR, nice. My Feb 25 cash reports are up 17%. Bagel Babe, I eat volatility for breakfast. BW SOFI, 6.5 million in a minute on volume 2. Level 2. Bobby, cash puts SOFI 7s, Feb 16, roll for 52. Just bought back. Just triggered $6. Thank you very much. JR, thank you, Bruce, for convincing us to buy those long DTE cash secured puts. Paying off you mean writing those puts? Yes, writing. JR, 19% gain and more. Giddy up, everybody. Welcome to the party, everyone. Nice to have you with me. Hope you're having fun this morning. There's no rush to buy back these cash secured puts. Absolutely no rush whatsoever. Let the option market sort of settle in and figure itself out. Obviously, the $7 puts, the $8 puts, now the $9 puts, all out of the money. The 10s are worth less than $1 in book value. So, down go the values. The stock will do this. It will do this, but I am convinced there's a much higher bias to the stock than a lower bias because of awareness of just how much money these guys are going to make per share and when. I think this is a new revelation to people who they thought, wow, they break even in the fourth quarter, make a tenth of a penny, they call it a profit. Let's leave it at that. Let them have their moment. No, 2 cents a share profit. And now we're looking at the possibility of 7 to 10 cents in the first quarter or more. I think we're on our way here. We're on our way. Anyway, there you go. Yes, JR says, yes, I wrote those. That's right. Thank you, my friend. Mandu, level 2, SOFI going crazy right now. JR, even my Feb 2026 cash ticket puts are up 10% right now. BW, SOFI, big wall at 927 on the upside, so watch for that battle early on. You're going to see a war here. There's a war happening right now on these computer terminals, buy and sell orders between shorters and those who are going long. Those who believe and those who think they can score this thing back to 7. 56 million volume. There's your indicator of interest. There's 56 million purchased, but there's also 56 million shares sold, and that to me, ridiculous. Why would anyone sell 56 million shares in the first 5-6 minutes without any analytical updates? People are just selling this stuff. I get it. If you bought it at 720 and you can sell it at 920, you made $2 in the last week or so, or 2 weeks or so. I get it. But they just released their first earnings ever, and they're looking at as much as 80 cents profit per share for 2026, 23 months or less from now. This stock could be $30 a share in the next year. So from $8.90 to $32 in the next year, to divide that by 12, okay, that's like $23, $24 a share in 12 months. That's $2 a month of appreciation of your stock. Why are you dumping it? If you believe that these guys are accurate and maybe even sandbagging us with a low estimate, well, the number will be higher than 80 cents a share. And it looks like the shares could run up $2 a share every month for 23 consecutive months. Why would you sell it? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Just saying, doing what I can. Dude, bought back my put I mentioned. It was Thursday, $51 for 21 days. These are puts at $7. Just bought back at $7. I hope some of you wrote that one. Savage of Wall Street, my $37.50 January 2020 cash puts are down. I got $1.68 for them when I wrote them. They're like $1.10 now. Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. JJ, BW may be a good level to write calls. Maybe not. Maybe not the time to write calls right now. Right now, it might be a good time to keep an eye on your cash secured puts. And if you've written 7s or 8s, and you can buy them for super cheap during the morning, you might take advantage of that. But then again, you might decide, you know what, as soon as I buy those back, I'm going to write additional cash secured puts at a higher strike for more cash. I'm going to keep writing cash secured puts because these shares from this level, the 9 level to the 10 level to the 12 level to the 15 level, I'm happy writing cash secured puts every couple of bucks. I'll take my 50% profit, write a new batch, stay ahead of the market, look for premium. Thank you very much. Yeah, baby, I like this game. Very nice. You want to write contracts that have premium and looking for depreciation. It's kind of simple. BWJJ, nope. MM are going to hold the premiums for a day or so. The inexperienced gamblers are going to buy now. We wait till the premiums work for us. Could be a few weeks. Market makers, hedge funds are in charge still. BW, so we put cash securities on SOFI on for now. Not as sexy as calls, but they work, and they work beautifully. And yeah, I mean, just look all the way up to January 2025. Easily, you can go out that far. You want to go further? Fair enough. $14.39 on GameStop, down a dime. $8.99 on SoFi, up $1.37. I'm seeing them at $9.02, up $1.40. They're all over the place. The Dow's up just 7 points. Not a lot to talk about on the big markets. We're up 3.5 on S&P. We're up 32 on NASDAQ. Oil is down 62 cents a share. SoFi is the star of the show today by far. Absolutely. Rocket Lab is at $4.96, up about 8 cents. AI down a penny. The spiders are up 48 cents. Qs are up 115. $9.05 on your SoFi now. The high of the morning, $9.20 a share. Do not be surprised if they take another run at it. We'll see about that. Apple down 72. Enphase down 25. Netflix down 199. The Adobe shares having a wonderful time. They're up $20 a piece at $6.34. If you think there's gambling going on SoFi, Adobe up $20 a share at $634 a share. You think that isn't gambling in a mega billion neighborhood? That's where serious money's changing hands. SoFi, you haven't seen anything yet. This is chump change compared to what Adobe is doing. NVIDIA up $4 to $614. Tesla's up $250. Matterport at $233. We've got SmartRent down 4.5. Owens Corning up 65. We've got Unity down 5 cents. Google down 12. Moderna down 140. Cisco down 28. Pfizer down a dime. IBM is up to 188, up 112 this morning. HPQ at 29.74, down 26 cents. Microsoft $406 a share, up 217 again. Amazon up 27. Home Depot up 20 cents. Vanik Semiconductors up 72 cents. Goldman Sachs down 236. Boeing is up 58 cents today. Meta up 478 at 498.92. There's gambling going on there. Target down 51 cents. JP Morgan down 11. Costco's up 284 at 689.72. Walmart down 18 cents. Disney's up 72. American Airlines down 6. AMC down 4 cents. DraftKings up 130 to 39.78. Gambling and the NFL, baby, look out. Royal Caribbean up 182. There's the story. I'm sticking to it. We're up 9.5 on the Dow. We're at 896, 897 on your SoFi. Can the shares hit a higher high than 920? Sure, in 30 seconds. The volatility is building on your SoFi. That is to be expected. Look for this. 67.5 million traded. That is a very good day. We traded 25 million in the pre-market. Now this. We're approaching 90 million volume. That's 2 days of volume already today. The stock is mega cheap considering they're making money now. Hello, anybody watching? Thank you all for being here. We have the thumbs up meter showing us right now 248 thumbs ups. Thank you guys. Much appreciated. Welcome to the party, pals. Thank you for joining this channel. Becoming members, subscribers, the whole thing. You're welcome. Well, I welcome you into the best family on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. Should be a fun time. They are talking about the possibility of earning as much as 80 cents a share by 2026. And I know that if that's the company saying that, you can add 50% to that because they're always lowballing it. Always. They were talking about breaking even and making just a little bit of money this past quarter. They made 2 cents a share. They rose their numbers by 7 cents a share, losing 5 cents last year in the fourth quarter, making 2 cents a share this quarter. That's 7 cents improvement on the quarter. Going forward here, I just don't see this company making a mere 10 or 12 cents a share for the year of 2024. I don't think so. No, getting to 80 cents for 2026 should be a no-brainer. Getting to $1.20 would be a lot more realistic. And now the question is $1 to 120 with a 40 time earning multiple. Is that the potential of this thing? That's $40 to $48 a share for 2026 earnings. That means the stock would hit that level sometime in 2025. That's a year from now. So $40 a share potential. It's at $8, $9 right now. That's $31 upside in the next 12, 14, 16 months. $2 a share per month appreciation potential. Yep. Just plain English, nothing complicated here. I'm not trying to give you a zillion things of multiple factors and all kinds of other fancy accounting terms. I'm just kind of going, it's here and it's going to go to there. And because the earnings say so, that's it. The earnings will say so. And so there's no debate anymore. That means how fast can it go from here to there? And I'm thinking this next 12 months, the growth curve on this stock, humongous. What should you do? You should hang on to what you have. Grab what you can get, write cash secured puts out of the money, at the money, take premiums off the table and say thank you. The higher the stock goes, those puts will become worthless. Keep the money, take big chunks and roll over into additional cash secured puts. There you have it. So if you don't want to own the stock, you don't have to own the stock. You could just write cash secured puts on the deal, and benefit from shrinkage of time and movement of the market. Thank you very much. I like it. Welcome all. Beach Boy. My 7 cash secured puts, I wrote them Friday, 53 cents. I just bought them back at 8. Things are looking good over there. Way to go, pal. 4.2 thousand profit. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. BW, $9 is a psychological barrier, and that's it. Not resistance at all. It's a normal thing in the market. Stock is scared of round numbers. Break and hold. 927 is a resistance. So I'm thinking this thing breaks 927. It's 950 level. Gets to 950. Guess what's next? $10. That's what's next. So this 895 level. This is an opportunity to get the stock cheap. That's all there is to it, because you're not buying a company losing money. You're buying a company that's making money. Oh, that's a different kind of company. Beach Boy, looks like the one-on-ones are paying for themselves. Dude, very nice, Beach Boy. Rock and roll. Had a lovely one-on-one with a couple of guys yesterday. It was rather enjoyable and informative, I think, and a few ideas were passed over and considered and thought about. Lots of times over. Yes, Beach Boy, I think so. I think you're getting value for your money on those one-on-ones. Rock and roll, buddy. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for all of my viewers who, whether you're a subscriber, a member, you take classes, you're doing one-on-ones with me in private. I'm just thrilled for each and every one of you. I want to get you to the point where these class costs, $150 a class, are an absolute nothing burger. The member, becoming a Gold Bagel member, is a nothing burger. Even having one-on-ones with me from time to time to kind of review how you're doing and what you're up to just becomes, standard stuff. It's a nothing burger. When you start writing 50 contracts at a time and you're bringing in $4 a contract, you're bringing in 20 grand and you're giving 10 grand back and keeping 10 grand for yourself, these classes and these one-on-ones and this membership, this is a joke. That's what we're trying to get you to. My objective is to help you make $30,000 a month as an option writer. Honestly, $30,000 a month is the target around here. I've been saying it for 2 years. Many will back me up on it. I'm not making this up on the fly. Thank you all so much. Dude, it's great to have a whole group of us here. All of us making money and learning together. I'm hoping to get that next level real soon. Bobby Atkinson, here's a $10 sticker, super sticker. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Always appreciate a super sticker and stuff like that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It all helps. Jennifer and her artificial hip is doing great. She's now tomorrow, 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks tomorrow, and she's already using a cane from time to time. It's getting around beautifully. Tomorrow she starts therapy. Can't wait. She can't wait to get going. This is great. Not a lurker. Sign up for the class, people. Dude, for now, I'm here learning to get better with every right I make. Not a lurker. Dude, let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Let's go. We're only up a point on the Dow. It doesn't matter. Rocket Lab is at 496. AI is up 2 cents. GameStop down 4. SOFI up $1.35. Well, how about that? We're at $8.97 a share on SOFI, and we're still dirt cheap on the company. You gotta buy into this. You have to force yourself to understand that $8.98 a share is cheap stock. A company just turned the profit corner, and they're now going to compound the bejesus out of it. Guys, it's in front of your face. Get the glasses on and focus in on reality. This stock is cheap down here. It just is. It just is. But like I said, the stock is known here. And there are other YouTube channels that talk SOFI a lot. We all know about it. The market as a whole, the whole stock filled with 500 million people. All right. 50 million of you know about it. 450 million don't. That's the learning curve that is now going to be breached and hit going forward. That's it. 76 million going for 80 million volume right here in the first 20 minutes of trading, everybody. This is serious stuff. We have hit 88 miles an hour. And for SOFI, this is a big movement, a big moment. But we're not done yet. Not even, we haven't started. We're at 905, just jumped 7-8 cents, just like that. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. 357 of you here. Where are you watching me from? Where in the world are you guys? Say hi to us. Love to have you. JR, breakout. It's coming, baby. It's a breakout. Thank you all for popping in. If you want to send me a message, you don't want to be a member of this channel, you can always send me a $1 super chat and drop me a question if you like, or $2 or $5, whatever you want, super sticker, whatever you like. Become a member would be my answer, though. If you really want to be part of this family, become a member of this channel. Join us here so we can help each other. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions doing these market trades. Touch grass, so if I could get a slow Tesla-like squeeze. Any of you who feel that you need a one-on-one today during market hours, after this show is over, send me an email. Send me a private email and say, hey, Uncle Bruce, I'd like to have a one-on-one. Can we get together at 11 Eastern time or 12 o'clock Eastern time? Then, I'll book an hour with you. We'll set it up on camera. I'll be on this side of the screen. You'll be on this side of the screen. It'll be a private one-on-one. Any of you need help during market hours, you let me know. All right. Try to help you work it out. A computer was 80 million traded. Bruce, not a lurker. Are we going to see 10 today? I'm really just JR. Come on. Coming at you from Cerritos, California, by the way. Spent a few days in lovely Visalia, but now back home. Always great to be here. Uncle B. For us, Uncle Bruce, wouldn't we need like at least $1 million plus to make 30,000 a month? Have I missed something? No, you don't need that kind of money. Susan Shop, SOFI has to fill its gap. Right now, sitting on the 50-day moving average. We need a push here. JR, the fog in Visalia was such that the rising sun looked like a white full moon. It was surreal. Wow, that's wild. Absolutely wild. 908, 909, 920 is the high of the day. 920 is the high of the day. 912 now. 82 million plus volume, kids. 913. We're going for 920 is the high of the session. We break through that. 950 is next. Look out. 927, I think, is resistance. Giddy up, everybody. Welcome to the party all. It's nice to have you with us. GameStop down 2 cents. That's it. It's the only red on my screen is GameStop on the first batch here. Apple down 197. Enphase up 7. Netflix down 280. The Adobe up 19 bucks. Wow. 480 gain on NVIDIA. Tesla up 117. We've got Unity up 20 now. Google down just 2 cents. Moderna down 60. Cisco down 8. Pfizer off 4 cents. IBM up 42. So we got mixed markets, but pretty well more green than anything else. The Dow now is up 26. We're showing 915 on your SOFI now, by the way, up 4 on S&P, up 22 on NASDAQ. Welcome everybody to the show. Welcome to the party. All 369 of you are here. Nice, lovely to have you. Thank you for the thumbs ups today. Everybody who's been chipping in, keeping Strickland away. Watch him. He's circling the hallways. He'll double back on you. You think you've evaded him, and then all of a sudden he's in your face. Don't get hit with a pink slip from Strickland. The guy never had hair. 258 thumbs ups. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Stay away from Strickland. 918 on SOFI. That is the near the high of the day right now. 918 on your SOFI shares. 86.6 million in 24 minutes. Okay, we've got serious volume on SOFI, and we're kicking in right now at 918, going for the high of the day with 86 million already traded. The selling is wearing out. It just might be that those who wanted out took a quick flip, got out of there, got out. They've been bought out, and now there's no one left. We might be through 920 or 919 right now. This is approaching the high of the day of 920 as we speak on your SOFI shares. Those of you who have level 2, level 3, you see all the behind the scenes stuff. You see the bids, the asks, the crazy turnover. And I'm just looking at quotes here that are in some cases are slightly delayed. We're running. It's running. This thing's going to go. Yeah. Looking good. Up 156, 919 right now. Up 156 a share. Pushing now, what, 90 million? 88.7. We're going to hit 90 million here in a minute. Giddy up, kids. We're going higher, and you're going to get richer. Either you're long the stock or you've written puts. Giddy up, kids. The stock is going higher. All right. Very nice. We like it. We like the stock. It's looking just fine. Fabulous. Happy to enjoy the run. Well deserved for shareholders of SOFI, without question. And we'll follow what analysts have to say going forward. I'm sure we're going to see some ridiculous downgrades, or reiterate their sell holding or their holding. I mean, we're going to get deniers, I suppose. What can I say? Strong guidance is what's been given, which is also fantastic. And like I said, the shares have every reason to go much higher than this, based on earnings, the fundamentals of the bottom line. They're going to make money, and they're making money. Giddy up. Okay. Isn't this great? Nice to see you guys. Welcome to the show, everybody. Hope you've had a fun time this morning. Hope you're enjoying the activity going on here. 33-point gain on the Dow. We'll see if there's any momentum there. We got a lot to follow, and which we will. I think Microsoft comes out with earnings tonight. I think after the bell, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see what's going on there. Yep, they're on deck coming up, they say. Microsoft reports fiscal earnings after the bell tomorrow. So it's tomorrow for Microsoft. So big week here for, I think Apple comes up this week, and others, probably Google as well. So we're going to be following a lot of the big boys' earnings to see just how they're going to work it out. As I say, for those of you here, it was all about SOFI today, and it could be a most interesting entire week coming up for SOFI. An absolute entire week of interesting commentary and others. We'll see what gives. 917 on the stock, 918 on the stock, as we are shifting back and forth. 918 right now, the high of the session, 920 on SOFI. All right. Mandu, a SOFI 920 days high. Looks like it wants to go through this like a hot knife through soft but Splair. Hi, y'all. Go SOFI and please hold that gain. Rock and roll, buddy. Welcome, my friend. Nice to have you here this morning from Dortmund, Germany. Welcome all of you from around the world, wherever you are watching me from. Not a lurker saying, let's go, baby. Let's go. JR, you staying on extra time today? Uncle B, I'll let you know. See how I feel. I'm getting old, I'm not a spring chicken like I used to be a couple of years ago. You guys wear me out. I'm telling you. What can I say? Splair, what is it? I'm the 264th thumbs up, by the way. Thank you. Out of Dortmund, but in some minutes, I'm going to break again. Rock and roll, buddy. Linda B, Anthony is going to speak on CNBC in a few minutes. Here we go. Get ready all day long. He's going to be out there. You're not old. I mean, come on. You're not old. You're just a kid. You're just a kid, Bruce. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yes, Mr. Noto going live on CNBC. I'm sure some of you will be watching. You'll let me know what he has to say. Gotta love it. See where it goes. Beach Boy, Uncle Bruce Tuesday. I mistakenly bought 100 calls. July 19th, 10s at 87 cents. I just got rid of them at $1.33. Got them out of my portfolio there with a $4,300 gain. Boom, says Mandu. Boom. These 100 call mistakes. How this happens. What can I say? JR, we're both just spring chickens here. Not sure which spring, but still, we're spring chickens. What can we say? Not a lurker. Nice, Beach Boy. Nice, a little flip there. Not too bad. 925 on your SOFI. Just like that, we hit a new high today. Just like that. No build up. 927. No warning. Here's the resistance. 927. We've been talking about. Will it go through 927 and take off from there? 88.7 million. I'm sure we're over 90 by now. This is getting kind of entertaining. And at 926, gaps. If we start seeing nickel gaps in movement like this, that's a sign to me that whatever selling there was has been taken out. And if it's gone, there is nothing now until we get to 10. And even that could be just decorative, just for a print. We might not have any resistance past 10. The way this seems to be going. 924, 925, 927. I got 3 quotes right now, 3 prices. Those are the prices on this stock right now. Here we are. I'm really just JR. Come on, baby. Let's go to 930. Let's go. Yeah, man. Those put contracts are going to keep falling off because the stock is rising and the volume is backing up the move. This is not a $1.64 move on 30 million shares. Between what we've traded during the session, which is only 31 minutes old, pre-market, we're over 100 million today. That's exactly it. JR, 30 million, first half hour push up, baby. Bobby Axe said 100 million today already. Yeah, that's more than double a good day, and it's the first 31 minutes. There's some real money coming in here. There's real money. What can I tell you? I'm trying to tell you in plain English what's going on here. This thing's going higher. In plain English, there are more buyers than sellers. It's going to go higher. There he is. We're approaching shortly. We'll exceed $1 billion in turnover on SOFI in the first probably 35, 40 minutes. We'll break $1 billion in turnover this morning. So it's good stuff. 150 million share day would be great. 200 million share day would be really great. That's a statement. That is a statement of a broadening audience on SOFI. Because look, to buy 10,000 shares is not going to run you $1 million. You want to buy 10,000 shares of NVIDIA? Hello, $600,000 plus dollars. You can buy 10,000 shares of this stuff. Under 100 grand. This is affordable for a lot. That's why the volumes could be so high today. BW, they adjusted the line. 927 is not the line anymore. 940 is where the shorts are going to load up again. 100 million volume shorts are taking it in their shorts today. Time for that, in my opinion. JR, Yahoo headline, stocks open steady, blah. Yeah, right. Obviously not watching SOFI. There you go. Well, I'm not surprised that the shorters will offer stock and try to hold a line. They'll back off and hold a line. Shorters never go away. But it wouldn't surprise me that in the 9s, the 880 to 9 range, shorters are buying up stock that they're going to reshort now at 930, 940, and then they'll try to buy it back at 9 to 910, and then reshort at 950, 960. They'll go with the flow. It's there. But if the underlying strength at 930 keeps coming on like it is, the stock will break through 10. It'll easily do it. So there you go. And NVIDIA, baby, I'm loving right condor shrinkage here. Says, dude, Bobby, turd toss over the line, 930. Ed Hawkins just saw 930. I got 934 now. Dude, not a lurker anymore. Here we go, baby. 934. Share going higher. That's what I'm seeing. Volume now, 105 million on the session, 25 million pre-market, a 130 million session day. We have got serious buying coming in here. We're running higher. We got buying coming in here. 933 says not a lurker, Bruce. 935 high in the session. I see right now 935. You made it. Did you see the stock? SOFI says, dude, look at that. 935 says Brian. There you have it. We've got some action here. 106 million traded. 935 high of the session. Welcome to the party, pal. Nice to see you around. We're not done yet. Yeah, not a lurker. Laugh out. I've been up since $3 on this thing. I'm loving this so much. No, I've been up since 3 in the morning. I think that's what this means. I've been up since 3:30. Welcome all. 932 to 935 is our market right now, and we can go much higher than this. The volume is seriously coming in for SOFI. Giddy up, kids. Lurker is laughing here. Brian, we're going to hit 200 million volume today. We're already over 100 million. We're going to hit over 200. Dude is laughing. Everyone's got the giggles. What a market. 932 and climbing. 933 now. Giddy up, kids. 106.8 million at least, plus the 25 pre-market. 131 million traded. That is triple a normal day. 40 odd million is a normal day. We've done triple that now. 35 minutes into the opening. Cheers, everybody. Congratulations, SOFI employees. You deserve this. That makes you guys richer. This stock is going way higher than this. You probably know internally 15, 20 is very doable. I think 30 to 40 is a no-brainer for SOFI shares without any doubt whatsoever. Just got to wait it out. Every month, it'll just keep coming and coming and coming. Giddy up, the puts are printing. Yoink, says dude. Lorraine, me and Mr. Lurker have been up since 3 a.m. Bobby, and the Qs are dropping. Love it when the cats live with dogs and they're eating each other and licking each other and playing with each other. Oh, no, bad. I've never doubted you, Uncle Bruce, except that one time. Dude, Uncle Bruce, we owe it all to you. Brian, 74,000 open interest on $12 calls this week. What do you think the option market's betting on? I'm really just JR. RSI above 70. Likely we're going to see a pullback soon, and maybe not. 924. Up 161. What can I tell you? 30-point gain on the Dow. Rocket Lab is up 7 cents at 495. AI is up 11. GameStop still down 4 cents, 14.45. No one is paying attention to GameStop this morning because GameStop apparently didn't buy 100 million shares of SOFI like I told them to. I told them to buy 100 million shares of this stuff at $7 bucks. I don't think they did it. And now it's at 9. How easy is it to make money with money? I don't know. I don't know what GameStop is doing. I just don't know. Surprise me, GameStop. Come out with an announcement today that you did buy 100 million shares of this stuff. Please tell me. BW, Uncle Bruce, there's a gap from 9 to 950 formed on daily on 1/2/24. It is trying to fill that gap. So that is a resist at the short trading range this morning. When in doubt, zoom out on the charts. 1 day, 1 year, 1 day look back. Beach Boy. Not a lurker, doesn't sleep between Uncle Bruce, Danny Deals, Tanor, Tivis, Roy, and Turdsy. Gang, he's got a new version of slave work. Not a lurker. Noto on yet? Is he on CNBC? Is he on? 9:28 is where we're at. Brian, Noto is chatting with Uncle Bruce this morning. Wouldn't that be nice? Not a lurker, Beach Boy. Truth. There you go. Well, Mr. Noto is on CNBC. It's fine with me. Maybe that's when it ran to 9:35. I don't know. Could it be that when he starts talking on CNBC, it goes to $10? Is it possible that as the day wears on, the short positions will start to kind of get noticed by traders out there, and they'll go, those shorters, those guys are in trouble. Those guys had a 770 market on Thursday last week, and they didn't buy it back. It's 920, 950. Why didn't they buy it? Oh, those guys are idiots. I don't know. It's going to be crashing tonight. Laughing out loud, says Lotto Lurker. Farmerless, I doubt Uncle Bruce all the time. I mean, look at that face. And it's not a face you can trust, laugh a lot. I mean, I believe him, but I don't trust him. Or I trust him, but I don't believe him. It's the way it goes. 344 viewers here. Thank you all for being with me today and this gang of regulars. It's great to have you all here. We have a thumbs up count now of 267 thumbs ups. If we get 33 more, we hit 300 thumbs ups. Man, that would be great, guys. Can any of you do that? Are there any viewers out there that can hit the thumbs up button and get us to 300? That would be pretty cool. I haven't had that in a while. Thank you all. Luke is saying sniped an $8 cash secured put for February for 95-cent close at the end of hours Friday. I just bought it back for 5 cents. Nicely done. Nice going there, Luke. Not a lurker. 111 million, not even an hour into the day. We're 39 minutes in at 111 million volume on SOFI. How about that action? 112 million plus 25, 137 million shares traded today on SOFI. It's 40 minutes into the session, everybody. Yes, welcome to the party, pal. It's the Nakatomi Tower show here. Yeah, lurkers laughing. Nice, Luke. Well done. Brian, Farmers, I believe him, but I don't trust this guy. BW, I love it. Hard to borrow single. Just hit on Schwab on SOFI. What's the matter? No shares to buy? Folks do not want to sell. Hold the line, folks. Do not write covered calls. This week's going to be good. Ed Hawkins, 168. So excited with the pre-market. I forgot the thumbs ups. Lame duck. I waited for this day forever, Uncle Bruce. SPAC, that's in the money. Not trying to be mean. Love you, Uncle Bruce. Laughing out loud. Well, there you go. Yeah, well, 92 cents, 80 cents away. It'll break $10. It doesn't have to be today. It would be nice, but it will break 10 and go beyond. Of course, at that point, what will happen. People will go, oh, it's 10, 11. Can it get to like 15 or can it get to maybe 20? Well, remember, it used to be once 25. I won't believe it until it breaks a new all-time high. We'll always have the doubters because even when it breaks 25, they'll go, it'll never hit 30, and then it'll do 30. It's overpriced. I mean, you're going to get this forever. Just take the money, take the gain, write cash secured puts right now. Enjoy the ride. Let's go. Beach Boy Luke, I am your father. Beach Boy Uncle Bruce is the Jedi Master. You guys are too kind. Thank you. 912. Get ready. Like I said, volatility. It's what we're about here. It's what we're going to have now. We're up 47 on the Dow. Finally, a little bit of, something instead of just flatlining. Up 5 on S&P, up 25 on NASDAQ. Oil down 80 cents right now. Headline, SoFi stock powers towards the best day in 18 months after being a big earnings milestone. That's a headline right there. The biggest day in 18 months. And how many of you have been here longer than that? I know. I know. Thank you to our friend, one of my greatest followers here. Let me check. There it is. PayPal donation. Alberto, thank you, sir. Apple pie, Beach Boy. Thank you, my friend, for the PayPal donation. You are by far the #1 donator today, without a doubt. I appreciate it. And is it any surprise? Well done, sir. You keep up the good work. and keep making the dinero out there, everybody. Thank you, guys. Not a lurker, BW, thank you, Air Force. Luke, laugh a lot. I'm only calling Noto Daddy today. Lame Duck, I believe you, but I don't trust you. Wait, I have a shirt that says that. Beach Boy, Noto, and Roy, please adopt me, please. SoFi, 918 at the moment, up 156 seems to be the price at the moment. 918, 118 million volume, plus 25 pre-market. 143 million traded today so far since this morning. That is turnover, and it's still climbing. So we have every shot at 200 plus million today. Every shot at it. Very, very, very interesting. There you go. So you got the SoFi stock doing well, and then there's a headline saying that AMC's share price is, quote, so frustrating, and strikes have ruined early 2024 box office. CEO says the Hollywood strikes have ruined the 2024 box office. A lot of films aren't coming out yet. They're not finished. Interesting. Or weren't shot to be released on time. Splair, I am back and I'm ready for more SoFi. BW, I'm so confused. Brian, GameStop, $14.59. Yes, it is. Up 10, 11 cents. Go GameStop, please. Let's go. 300,000 volume. We'd sure love to see some volume on that. 458 on GameStop, the high of the session. Do more than that, please. Thank you. AI is up 44 cents, kids. Rocket Lab up a dime now. Apple only down 135. Enphase only down 15 cents. Netflix down $6 after a huge run the last 2 weeks. Adobe up $14. Nvidia up 550. Tesla up 220. So we got some movement here on some of the big boys again. And of course, our friends at SoFi are leading the charge today, which is a lovely thing to see. Everyone, thank you and welcome to the party, pals. 920 on your SoFi, 922, 923. We're going up again. The high of the session, 935, 15, 20 minutes ago, maybe. We're back to 922 range, just jumped a little bit here. As of this moment, the volume now is 119 million. The question is, of the 120 million shorted, will there be 10 or 20 million of those bought back today? Will there be 30 million bought back today? If this stock breaks through 10, will 30, 40 million shares of buying come in to cover shorts? I don't know. Farmalist, Brian, careful. You might find your pantry lacking all of your Eagles soon. Farmalist, bagels, not Eagles. Brian, I had to read that a few times. Bagels, Eagles. What's that? What are they saying over there? 120 million volume, kids, on your SoFi during the market. 25 million pre-market. Lots of volume going on over there right now. 922, 924 on SoFi. 11 cents away from the high of the day again. Which is looking easier and easier to break even every single time. There it is. Welcome to the party this morning, kids, at the Nakatomi Tower. It's nice to have you in here this morning. Appreciate all of you joining us. Those of you becoming members of this channel, thank you. Love having you here. Becoming members of this channel, awesome. Let us know that you become members. We love that. Just great to add more people to the family of this channel, this great family. 278 thumbs ups, 22 away from 300. Thank you all so very much for that. It's very much appreciated. All right, let's see here. Giddy up, kids. There you go. Yeah, man. I made a comment this morning on a Barron's article. There was a Barron's article about how much money the company was making, SoFi, and at the bottom of the article I made a comment saying with an 80 cent per share profit and a 40 time P multiple, that's $32 a stock in 24 months. I like the stock here at 8 is what my comment was, and I'm getting likes. People are saying, hey, I like your comment there. I like that. It's the least I could do. Again, any of you out there who can do that yourselves, the more people become aware of this company, the better, as far as I'm concerned. 928, by the way, on SoFi again. 928. Thank you all for joining me. Volume now on the volume scale, 122 million. Still coming in, 48 minutes into the session, a very big day. BW Noto on after the CNBC break, windbreaker and all. Pharmaless, man, if I had an eagle, I would train him to send messages to my enemies. No one would be able to trace them. Luke, SoFi, shoot the glass, let the shorters walk out barefoot if they want out. Not a lurker, 121 million. Sale my house fast up on Marlboro. Wake movie themes killed the theater, not the strike. Okay, woke movie themes. Oh, I see. Dude is going, wow. Not a lurker. BW, give us the pointers. Level, does he have perfect hair? It wasn't no lookalike. What's Noto looking like today? My SoFi put green, says Robert Benson. My puts are green. Nice. 926 on the stock, and Noto's coming on after the commercial break, everybody. Giddy up. He's going live right there. How about that? Giddy up, kids. We like the stock. 927, and he's about to speak. Okay. I think he's going to have good things to say, I would think. Uncle Bruce, I used to have a TV going on that he watches. Sell my house. And case in point, the new Marvel movies have made no money. Robert, let's go to 300 thumbs. Robert, we can do it. I think we are closing in on 300 thumbs ups. We're now showing a total of 281. We're 19 away. Thank you all for these thumbs ups. I appreciate it. This is cool bean stuff. Dude, thank you, my friend. $10 super chat. One share of Uncle Bruce, please. I'll take one share. Thank you. Thank you all. 928 on SoFi. We're the high today, 935. 929 now. 929, high of 935. The stock is coming on, clapping it back up to 930. Bring it on, Tony. That says Bobby. There you go. 929 coming on with SoFi again. The high of the session, 935. And we're 5-6 cents away, 6 cents, 7 cents away from the high of the session. One more time. And Noto is going to do his thing, and he does it well. He does it very well. David Duff, Bruce. 285 on your thumbs up meter. You're 15 away from 300. Awesome, everybody. Thank you. 123 plus million traded in the market session here. 929 right now. Brian, SoFi looks like it might have the steady, slow increase all day. It should hit 969 here. Brian, 969 is where I think it's going. We are now at, what do we got? Not a lurker. Nice. Come on, lurkers. Hit that thumbs up for Uncle Bruce. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. 929 up 167 a share. Giddy up. Splayer, Uncle Bruce says 929. It goes to 928. He says 928. Goes back to 921. What can I say? Brian, GameStop is up, baby. Up 23 cents. 14.72 on GameStop. Let's go. Did they actually buy some SoFi? Not a lurker. Brian, what are you looking at? I don't know. Of course, my quotes could be behind your quotes, so forgive me. 14.73, up 24 on SoFi. Did GameStop buy some SoFi, but not enough to have to report it? Did they buy, 50 million shares, but not over 5% of the company? They don't have to say anything, or do they have to say anything? Do they have 30 days to report? I don't know the rule on that. I don't know the rule on the 5% level, the 10% level. Did GameStop buy any SoFi? Did Ryan Cohen buy any SoFi? Did any other large investors buy SoFi last week, but none of them bought more than 5%, so none of them have to report? What is the story? I don't know. Did a whole bunch of these guys buy calls last week, the week before? And again, collectively, that's not 5% of the company. Again, I don't know. I just don't know. Splayer, I'm happy with anything between 942 and 969, but the best is above 10. Sparkle was just freeze the time. It would be occasionally helpful for everybody. I'm just getting here. I'm not a lurker. Sorry, can only read the comment right now. Not a lurker anymore. 8 minutes. I don't know what that means. 9:16 right now. 9:18. 9:18. And we're jumping around. Giddy up, everybody. 1466 up 18 cents on GameStop. Qs are up 26, Spiners are up 37, AI up 50 cents at 25.62, Rocket Lab up 15 cents to 503. We're moving up all over the place here with some green arrows here and there. Apple still off 177, Enphase up 28, Netflix down 6, Adobe up 12.80, Nvidia up 660, and Tesla up 176. So we got some green showing around here. JR, I gave you thumbs up 288 from my other account. Let's go to 300 thumbs up. Say, isn't that the title of some famous movie or something? 300 or something like that. Isn't that it? I couldn't tell you. Yeah, the thumbs up meter now is showing 289. We're 11 away from the coveted 300 number. Thank you all for helping out. Oh, congratulations and thank you. Welcome to the program, all. Welcome to the party, kids. Let's get you guys richer. 922 again on SoFi, up 160. 922. There you go. Thank you, kids. Thank you, kids. 924. Popping again. 924 on SoFi. Seems to want to go higher. It seems to want to be going higher. Volume is now 126.5 million plus 25 million pre-market, 151. That's a good 3 days. That was an average 4 days of volume so far in 54 minutes. Yeah, it's serious stuff, kids. This baby has hit 88 miles an hour today. Absolutely. Marcus, there's a positive correlation between thumbs ups count and SoFi performance. We should be at 3,000 thumbs ups in 2026. There you go. Dude, I'm going to be looking at puts Wednesday for sure. Going to get a good one in my sights here. Boom, says dude. Get you on up, kids. 926, 928. We're 7 cents away from the high of the day. Coming on again. Is Noto talking now? Maybe that's why it's running up again. I don't know. It's possible. Gotta finish my coffee. Thank you all. Shift from the coffee over to the caffeine-free cola. There you have it. Giddy up, everybody. Welcome to the show. Nice to have you here. Say hi to us wherever you're watching from. Great to have you. Hit the thumbs up button. Let us know you're watching. And you like what you see on SoFi today. I don't know who's upset. Why would anyone be upset with SoFi today? It's a pretty good start to the session here. And nice to have a stock in a company that makes money. Isn't it always nice for the little turnaround? You just wait for SmartRent and Matterport as well, and Rocket Lab. You just watch those three. They're the next three to take you to another level, you guys. This is going to be good stuff. Dude, Uncle Bruce, one more share, please, of Uncle Bruce. I'm trying to run this market. Dude is running the Uncle Bruce market at $10 a share. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you here. Brian, Uncle Bruce, if we write covered calls on SoFi, we can always roll, right? Yeah, sure. Of course you can. Alberto, can we see a Noto able swing after Noto speaks? A Noto able swing. Oh, you mean on the stock price? I see what you mean. BW, they must have bumped Noto back. They haven't aired him as of yet, so the blue hairs haven't seen this dude to get all hyped up. They're insure vitamins and start investing in retirement into SoFi. You talking about me? You talking about people like me, buddy? Oh my. Well, you know. What can I say? I just don't know. Lorraine, Uncle Bruce, I have 6,600 SoFi. I'm giggling. I'm just giggling about this. You'll be writing a whole bunch of covered calls someday. 66 at a time at $3 a piece. $19,800 coming into your account when you write in for $3 each. Yeah, you have needs, wants, and desires. Right on, Lorraine. Nice. Not a lurker. BW, keep us workers posted here. Splair, sounds good. I plan to buy 100 smart rent real soon. Alberto, notable. Geesh, Uncle Bruce, time for another one-on-one. There you go. So much fun, kids. 924, 926 right here on the SoFi. That's what I'm showing here. Lurker is saying 128 million, Bruce. 128 million volume now through 926 a share here, plus of course the 25 million in the pre-market. So yeah, there's some volume going through here today. Serious stuff. Looking good. 128 million at $9 a piece. $1 billion in stock. More than $1 billion in stock bought today. Who is selling this stuff? Why would you sell it? You got to be crazy to give this away down here, but I said the same thing at 721 2 weeks ago. I said it at 740, at 760, at 770, 790, at 8. I say it all the time, under $10. Why would you sell this stuff? Why? Why would you give this away for so cheap? I can't help people. Those who want to get out, they get out. I just try to make my viewers richer. Cash secured puts are paying off handsomely today. How are you doing on your cash secured puts? Those of you who are still holding your cash secured puts, what did you sell them for? And what are they at now? And how long has it been? Love reading these kinds of messages when they tell me that. 929 going for 930 again. Here we go. We're trying to run 930 on SoFi. What are your cash secured puts down to now? I'm kind of curious how many of you have got cash secured puts that are just falling off the table. I'm curious to know how that's going for you guys. Congratulations, each and every one of you out there. I know some viewers who wrote some put contracts in the 217 range, 210 range, 220 range. Those calls are now under 140 down to the 130 levels and still falling. Yeah, you gotta love it. Those are going to head under $1, and these folks are going to be pulling in. I mean, I know viewers who are easily going to pull in 50, 60% profit on cash secured puts. Curious, how are you doing on yours? You guys let me know. Clay, Bruce, I became a member of your channel today. Children of Uncle Bruce member. Welcome, Clay 180. Nice to have you here. Alberto, Bruce, I sold cash secured puts for $1.36. I can buy back right now for 34 cents. Bagel Babe, $8 cash secured puts February 16th. I sold at 61. They're at 16 cents right now. Thank you very much. BW, well, they did it in the volume on SoFi. Jan 25 leaps is huge. Open interest is going to be insane. We aren't writing those, but some folks are. Watch those numbers spike this week on this earnings report. Euphoria. Dude, Uncle Bruce, I'm slowly working up to Lorraine level, but I'm just a small fish. I'm somewhere around 2,600 shares, but I'm adding every month. Selling puts is helping me here. Marcus, I made $365 on SoFi puts. Some expiring February the 2nd, the others until June. I bought them for like a penny to 10 cents each. Clay, since SoFi is up, I'm back to pumping the Uncle Bruce stock. Thank you, my friend, for popping in here. Bobby, my next buyback bid is on the Jan 25 7s. I wrote them for 177. I'm asking for 61 cents. I'm going to pay 61 cents to buy them back. Currently 105, 109. That's right. Come back to me, baby. Bobby, you're doing it right. 61 cent stake bid. That's what you want to do. And you just sit there, fold your arms, let the stock go higher. It's 932 now. Let it go up. Let it hit a new high today. Let it go through 10. Tomorrow wants to go to 11 or 12. You'll get those. Oh, you'll get them. Oh, yeah. SoFi, 931, Bruce. SoFi. 931 a share. Kids, this is what's going on here. Oh, my. High of the day, 935. Giddy up. JL Marks, SoFi, $7 cash secured puts. I sold them for $149. Yeah, baby. I don't think they're $149 now. Alberto, Bobby, I'm with you. A bid ask 34 cents. I've got my auto buyback at 22. I'm a nice guy. I'm willing to pay 22 cents for those super discounted put contracts. Giddy up, kids. Yeah, baby. You got to love it, folks. Luke, I have 9s, 10s, 11s, 12s, SoFi cash secured puts, various dates. They're all green. Just folding my arms and letting them come down a little bit more. Cow Tipper sold 34 January 25 at 141. They're at 105. I guess I haven't bought them back yet. I'm going to hold a little longer. Well done. Colton sold an 850 put last week for 107. Out of the money now by a bunch. 934 and climbing on the stock. Colton, they're worth 13 cents, baby. You might want to buy those back. Marcus, they are talking about SoFi on CNBC right now. 935 on the stock right now. The high of the day right now being hit as we speak. 935 on 133 million. We're climbing again. Here we go. They're talking about the stock right now on SoFi. Let me know what they're saying. It's going to be interesting. 935 a share on SoFi. Giddy up, everybody. You got to love this. Thank you all for becoming members. Those of you becoming subscribers to this channel, I thank you very much. Welcome to the party, pal. Take those classes, learn how to write options, and get rich. They just hand you the money. GameStop still up 12 cents. SoFi 932, 935 range, and they're talking on CNBC. Splair on my bot position, highest ask 400 volume. Now it's 3,000, only 1 cent higher. Cow Tipper, oh yeah, bought back my, you know what? Giddy up, baby. 933 on SoFi. The high of the day now, 935. We're at 934 here. The high of the day, 935. There's apparently a sell wall at 940. Are they going to just take it out? What's going to happen here? Noto is going to be on in 1 minute, they say. Says BW Spirit. Go CNBC viewers. Come in for a midterm, long-term, please. Mandu, new high on SoFi, 936, kids, 938. We've broken through the 35. Bobby Atkinson, they've hit a new high, Bruce. They're doing it. 938 is the high session on this stock. We're flying along here on your SoFi. Volume 136 million. 939 high today. Remember, 940, we were told there were some short sellers at 940 trying to hold it there. Will they be able to, or is it going to be blown out? Dude, I tell you what, I sold some $8 puts this morning for 21 cents. I'll buy them back today for 11 cents. They got 18 days left. Are you feeling lucky, shorter? Are you feeling lucky? Bobby, 939.5 is the high trade on Questrade, right under that short position. They just run it up there. We backed off to 927. Guess what? They'll take another run at it. Watch out. This is going to be fun, kids. Going to be fun. Daddy ain't taking the T-Bird away. We're up 14 cents on GameStop. Go GameStop. We're up a dime on Rocket Lab. AI up 27 cents. The Dow's off 20 points. The Apple shares down 159. Enphase is up 2 cents. And Netflix down $6.70. Adobe up $14. NVIDIA up $5.30. Tesla up $2.65. We've got Unity up 61. Google down 45. Moderna down 29. Cisco down 11. Pfizer down 3, IBM down 29, HPQ down 32, Microsoft up 229. That's what we got here. Amazon is up 20, Home Depot up 18, Vanik Semiconductors up 4, Goldman Sachs down 86, Boeing down 76, Meta up 458. We're at 928 on your SoFi right now. Target down 134, JP Morgan down 3, Costco up $2, Walmart down 55, Disney up 33. American Airlines down a nickel. AMC is up 1.5 cents, 2 cents maybe. DraftKings up a penny. Royal Caribbean up $1.24. All right, guys. Market now down 16 on the Dow. SoFi 924, 925 at the moment. Let's see what else. Bobby, his computers are working hard at 928. Square. Slowly and steadily, I have to leave again, but fun, great, successful day to everybody. Thank you, Square. Not a lurker. Come on, Noto. Talk it up. Just be himself. That's all he has to be. His consistent, usual self. Guy's got street cred. No question about it. 930 on SoFi again. We're back to 930 again. Here we go. Not a lurker. Someone take a video of CNBC. Don't care by phone. I want to hear what he says. Laugh out loud. Put it on Discord. I'm sure there'll be YouTube vids on it later today. There'll be somebody who'll copy it. 928 to 930 on SOFI. High of the day, 939.5, something like that. Giddy up, kids. Watching this closely. Very, very nice. Very nice. Giddy up all. And we're up 13 on your GameStop shares, 22 on AI. So, and there's green here. Definite green going on. Noto talking, I'm assuming, over there on CNBC. Fabulous, everybody. Never a dull moment. I look at the homepage for CNBC. I don't see any comment on SOFI on their entire front page. All those headlines they usually have, I don't see a single headline on SOFI anywhere. They've said nothing. That's the way I see it. Maybe I'm missing something, but CNBC has not a mention of SOFI on there. 929 is what it's showing at last trade. 930 now. On Market Watch, oh yeah, there are headlines all over the place on SOFI today. Just everywhere, headlines on SOFI. What can I tell you? What are you going to do? Barron's front page news. SOFI stock soars as the company posts first ever quarterly profit. So Barron's has it, but over at CNBC, I see no mention of the story on their front page anywhere. I just don't. Alrighty, kids. What else? Number 4 has come down on SOFI from 100 Friday to 40 today. The IV BW, they're not even scrolling anything about SOFI on their CNBC ticker. They're not even scrolling it. See, they're just ignoring it. I can't tell you why. I have no idea why this is ignored. Again, it's not like this is one of the top 5 banks. I get it. They're not a Dow 30 stock. I get it. They're not an S&P 500. I get it. But it is up 21% today. It's a gainer. It's a big gainer today. No news. Weird. 140 million says not a lurker. Maybe when he's on, maybe they'll do that. Bobby, does Noto need to purchase these live TV events, or does CNBC reach out directly? Sell my house. CNBC are the ones smacking SOFI down. Well, there you go. They were so negative on GameStop, and the funny thing about GameStop and CNBC was millions of CNBC's viewers made a fortune on GameStop on the run-up. They were making a ton of money, and yet they were being called dumb money and being slammed as idiots. It just blew my mind. Helped make my channel legit. What can I say? Thank you, CNBC, for being so stupid and biased. What can I say? I don't know. Marcus, CNBC only shows SOFI under popular quotes, most active and unusual volume. Well, there you go. And it's the stock being played the most by the market right now. It is probably the number 1 traded stock today in volume. I would think, unless someone could tell me otherwise. And yet they're not going to do anything. Yeah, you want to going to say, dude, CNBC. I tell you why they're waiting to see what Jamie Dimon has to say, or Larry Fink. No love for the morons. Sell my house. CNBC's mainstream media. When the Main Street get investing analysis right, there you go. There's that too. 934 on your SOFI. 934. We're climbing through 930 here. High of the day, 939. We're going up again. Yep. BW, CNBC seems to be letting their hedge fund buddies shorted off the hook by no mention. Once Noto's on, it'll go. So they're delaying. Kramer covering, no conspiracy. Bobby pushing back to 935. 933, 34, 35 quotes right now. That's in the neighborhood. High of the day, 939. As we speak, the power of retail investors. It's showing, as far as I'm concerned, 142 million volume plus 25 million pre-market, 167 million traded today. That's 4 days of normal 40 million a day volume in 1 hour, not even 1 hour, 42 minutes. Is that, am I accurate on that? Yeah, no, that's in an hour and a bit. Sorry, I've been on 2 hours, 8 minutes. Yeah, we've been on now an hour and 12 minutes, open hour and 12, and this is 4 days of volume in the first hour and 12 minutes. Wow. 934, 935 right here on your SOFI right now as we speak. That's what I'm showing, guys. Very interesting. I have no love for anyone who short this stock. I have no mercy for anybody that is short SOFI. None. I don't think 118 million is accurate. We were at 130 million shorted by November of last year, and then it came off a bit. Now it's here. Is it really 130, 140? What is it really? And then all the other synthetic trading going on. I wonder. I really wonder what is it really doing. 932, 931. Yeah. They want to talk more about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, I guess. I guess that's what they want to do. Maybe we should get Taylor Swift to buy a couple million shares of SoFi. If she started buying SoFi and we saw her picture every time SoFi went up, that'd be pretty good. That could help, bring in a whole new following of shareholders of SoFi. CNBC can't deny that. I don't know. I just I'm doing what I can with what little I got. 934 again. 934. Trying to go higher. No dull moment around here, everyone. Thank you all for saying hi to me and being coming through here today. We have got thumbs ups up 312. I gotta tell you, thank you so much, you thumbs uppers out there, especially those of you doing this on the rerun and live. You guys are great. We're really having a good day here today, and I hope you're all having a good day today. You sure deserve it. Your loyal followers here. Well done. Not a lurker. 142 million traded. 311 thumbs up, says Zed. BW. SoFi next. Sell a house fast. Maybe SoFi should buy CNBC. Linda. CNBC is pumping Noto's segment before each commercial anytime now, and they don't have them on. They're pushing it, but they're not putting them on. Pat Merkley. Neat. I say keep doing it. Just keep pulling the string on it, and just get more people to watch. Build the audience, and then have them come on and say, yeah, we're going to do 80 cents a share profit in 2026. Maybe we should be 40 times earnings at that point, a $32 stock. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, we'll take that. Neat, says Pat Merkley. Neat. Don't forget the Knights of Knee, everybody. Welcome all to the crazy program here on Stock Markets with Bruce. I've been on 2 hours, 11 minutes today, a little longer than usual for a good reason. We're all waiting Anthony Noto to make an appearance on CNBC, see what he has to say to the world. Could be a fun session. I'll tell you, it's been something. Gotta say. Welcome all of you to my channel today. Thank you for being part of the chat. Thank you those of you who are joining this channel as subscribers, as members. And those of you taking classes, congratulations. You're learning how to write options and just steal money from the saps who don't know what the hell they're doing. Beautiful. You gotta love it. We're at 300 plus thumbs ups today. Thank you all for this wonderful shot of thumbs ups. 319 now and counting. Beautiful. Let's go. Big E. Neat with a big Z at the end there. Untamed Viking. Neat. The knee emojis are coming out. BW. Linda. Yep. Marketing. String along, folks, for 20 minutes of nonsense chatter. Mandu number 5. Butter. 936. It's going higher like a hot knife through butter. Nothing on CNBC. Nothing. Mandu. Luke. Neat. I'm watching CNBC and thumb typing. Noto is on, says Marcus. He's on. 936. Right now, Noto's on. 936 a share right now on the stock. 939, the high of the day on 144 million. We're at the high of the day right now. Noto is talking, not a lurker anymore. Let's go, Noto. Mandu, Luke, it won't be on the last. It won't be the last. Laughing out loud. 9:39 is the moment. At the moment, what we are seeing here, the high of the day, 9:39. There's a 9:40 wall by the short sellers. We seem to be told. There seems to be indications. Sell my house is saying neat, neat, neat. The emoji. Let's see what happens. Tell the world, no, tell the world, says not a lurker anymore. 937, 936, 939. Will the stock break 940? And if so, by what? By how much? Giddy up, kids. Welcome to the party, pals. Nice to have you here at the Nakatomi Tower, where all kinds of crazy stuff is going on, and there's a guy in bare feet trying to save the world. Welcome, Mr. Noto. 9:39 right now, the high of the day, this minute, this second on your SOFI. 9:39 on 145.5 million shares. This is a money-making company. 940 is trading at 940. Do we break the 940 barrier? Do they take it out? Is the buying wave going to be so huge they're going to take it out? That means 950 is next. 941, I saw print. 941. You guys are seeing it. I'm seeing it. We're here. Brian, 940. Bobby, 941. I saw it. That's what we're watching. Giddy up, kids. Mr. Noto is doing what he does best. And, of course, he personally is up $1.70 a share on his 7 million shares today. Yeah, he's having a good day. Colton, 850 put, bought back for a dime. Nicely done, Colton. Not a lurker anymore. New high, this 940, 41 range. Not a lurker. Nice going, Colton. Well done. 147 million traded now. 942 is the high of the session here. Mark, a 75% year-over-year growth in financial services, 25% in tech services. Octavio, neat. That's right. The knee emojis, West. Honor the Knights of Knee and look at the stock go. 942 says Mandu. Yeah, baby. The 940 was a nothing burger. Bobby, 42. Let's go. Yeah, baby. 942 and climbing. Octavio, the wall is moved to 945. That's what they're going to try. The 950 is the next barrier. We all know the real barrier, 950 and then 10. That's it. 940.42 up $1.80. Giddy up, you guys. No, still on. Absolutely. A lot to say. They'd be crazy to end it short. They want to talk to this guy. Let him talk it up. Give me the future predictions of 80 cents a share in 2026, baby. $32 stock at a 40 PE multiple. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 940 is cheap. That's right. That's what we want the street to figure out. Boy, oh boy, kids, isn't this fun? I like this game. Cool bean stuff. Welcome all to the program, this show. Nice to have you here. You guys are fabulous. Can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you joining us today. It's great to have you here, and I hope you're having fun today. Colton, you got over 300 likes today. That's right. We got them and more. Thank you all. Thank you for those likes. 938, 939, 942, I think, is the high here. We're 943 is a high. We're going higher. Stock wants to go higher. I'm not surprised. This kind of volume, yeah, it's going to go higher. Yes, indeed. Volume. 148.6 mil plus 25 pre-market. Boom, baby. 174 million traded today. That's 4 days of active volume now in an hour and 21 minutes. Oh, yeah. Chock full of fun and excitement here. Cash and prizes being won all over the place around here. Giddy up, kids. Well done, you cash secured put writers. Well done indeed. You deserved every nickel you get from these saps. You earned it. Well done. Keep her going, guys. Let's keep making the moolah. 939. Going for 940 again. Giddy up. This stock is so undervalued. It's ridiculous. The potential in this thing is huge. 940 right now. 940. Not a barrier at all. Not a barrier whatsoever. Right on, guys. Thank you so very much for your support and everything else. I appreciate you. All right. Knee emojis are underway and thumbs ups now. Last I saw is 327 thumbs ups. Thank you, kids, very much. All right. Yeah, baby. I think it's time to pop some of these up here just to kind of give the stock a little more juice if that's possible. Let the world know. And the Knights of Knee, no, we're serious. We respect the Knights of Knee. We don't mess with them. They must be honored. They must be acknowledged because the secret force behind this channel are the Knights of Knee. No question about it. Everybody knows. Look at all the other YouTubers popping in here. The followers, they know it's time to honor the Knights of Knee right now. Don't think we don't know what we're doing. We do know what we're doing. Absolutely, we know what to do here. Thank you all for popping through. Richard Carlin, neat. Mandu number 5, neat. Untamed Viking is in there. Giddy up. Clay, that's Noto. Clean, calm, cool, collected. Quick interview, but good outlook ahead here. Mandu, a number 943, Bruce, a 944. We're at the high of the day. Alberto, did Noto just saying they're looking at a regional bank here. Bobby, 945. Neat. Bloomberg next. Who knows? 944, 945. On your SOFI, up 182 a share. 151 million. We're hitting 942 to 945. The Knights of Knee are helping out here, baby. And away we go. Mr. Noto will be a very busy guy today. Very busy guy all day today. Giddy up. Thank you, sir. And keep up the good work, Mr. Noto. Absolutely. Brian, neat. BW, already about a regional bank, Alberta, not a new thing. Luke, I've been busy all day, but neat. Exactly, Luke. We always have time for a knee emoji or two. 943 now. 181 gain here. The volume 151 minimum, 151 million with 176 million total if you take in the pre-market. That is the volume now. Man, we're on our way to 200 million, and that is 5 regular days, 4 heavy days of volume in one. We are rolling today. Yes. When does SoFi do a rollback? There you go. Brian, Uncle Bruce, are you seeing GameStop 1474? It's no SoFi, but it's nice and green, up 25 cents on the GameStop. Love it. 15-cent gain on Rocket Lab. That's 3% today. That's kind of nice. AI is up 45%. Kind of nice. We like the stocks here. Brian, SoFi will issue dividends before the rollback. Oh boy, will that be something. S&P 500 company coming down the pipe, kids. It's only a matter of time. Just got to post those profits every quarter. They'll be on the S&P 500. Dividend-paying bank stock. You guys will go. I remember when they used to trade in the $6-7 range, and I was buying that stock every chance I could get. Followed Uncle Bruce through the thick and the thin and the good and the bad, and I never let it go, and I kept picking up the stock, and now I'm writing these contracts. I'm getting $4 every time I write contracts. They depreciate at $1.50 a month every month. I am living off this stuff for the rest of my life. Unlike Mr. Takagi, who will not be writing SoFi contracts for the rest of his life because he didn't give our friend the code. Didn't give him the code, please. Zach, $2 donation. Thanks for everything, Uncle Bruce. Go SoFi. Thanks, Zach. Stephen Butler, I made about 50% of my SoFi options. I was bad and I bought calls this month and I sold them today. How about that? Giddy up. Giddy up, kids. Let's go. GameStop 1468. Run that sucker. SoFi 940.42 here. 943. Let's go SoFi. High of the day 945. Volume 152.6 million. And still going. Stephen, well done. Make money, buddy. Just make money. Away we go. Fun times at the OK Corral today. Nice to see you around this morning. We've been on the air for 2 hours, 23 minutes today. A little over our show time. Brian is saying, Uncle Bruce, I sold March 15, $10 strikes for 65 cents. Oops, my average is 8.15. Take me out or I will roll. There you go. Marie, stink bid for $7 put February 16, hit at 50 cents. I bought them back, baby. Yeah, they gave them to me. Giddy up, Marie. Well done. Marie, 5 cents, laughing out loud. Giddy up. Keep it going. Mandu, thank you. Uncle Bruce, have a great day today. Well done, all of you guys. Keep up the good work. I'm going to shut this show down right now and say thank you all for hanging out with me today. It's been great having you here. Hope you're all enjoying the run up here on the old SoFi. You sure have deserved it. You've earned it all. Join me again tomorrow morning for sure. But keep your eye on this channel. I might go live towards the end of the day. See how much energy I have here today. And if any of you have any comments or questions, let me know with an email. 9:39 on the stock. Giddy up. Have a great day, says Mandu. Look up. Thank you, Uncle B. Thank you to those of you who made super chat donations and PayPal donations. You guys are great. Get rich, please. Just get richer. And enjoy the run. Enjoy the show. Don't be surprised if there's movement in the stock. 50 cents up or down to be expected here. Volume climbing beautifully today. SoFi volume now 154. Nice. Noto will be making appearances all over the place. Some of you will see them, some of you won't. You'll hear about them. He'll be written up in print like crazy. This should be a ton of fun coming up. Brian, Uncle Bruce, green days are definitely more fun than red. But we like red days too. Thank you, sir. Right on, guys. Making money, writing cash secured puts, making money, writing calls, deep in the money calls, and doing credit spreads. Absolutely, kids. Take the lessons. Get a chance. Check out some of the lessons on my classes over there on my website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. There it is. Head on over there and grab your classes. Get a little wiser on how this works so that you can take your fair share off the table and just say, thank you, folks. This is easy money. I like being the casino. I kind of like being a casino. Well done. If any of you are having any issues with your class links or anything like that, you let me know. And I'll take care of you after the show is over. I'll do the best I can for you, and we'll get you set up. Thank you all. We hope Jen is recovering well. She is. Thanks to both of you. She's doing really well. Earl, thanks, Uncle B. You got it, Earl. Thank you for all these thumbs ups, you guys. Today was a great day for thumbs ups. Keep them coming in if you can. Hit that thumbs up button now. 334 and climbing. We love you for it. We appreciate it. All right, that's it, folks. That's the story for now. I'm going to take a bit of a pause here. It might be back towards the close. Keep your eye open. Make a bunch of dough. Keep your positions going, and let's make it happen. 155 million volume, Bruce. Not bad at all, guys. Video going on Discord, says BW. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one. We'll see you later on. Thank you for your support today. Great to see a bunch of you for the first time in a long time. Welcome, noobs. All of you who are here as noobs, you're more than welcome on this channel. I'll talk to you later, everybody. Bye for now.